All right, Hogger, I got your train on the left.
Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to the very first live stream that I'm doing here on Railroader. Tonight we are operating here on the St. Andrews in Eastern, I believe it's either that or it's the St. Andrews Eastern, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I am currently in the Discord call with everyone who's on the server right now. Tonight we have, let's see, we have it's like 11 people, 12 people including me. So, and like one of them's a dedicated dispatcher. First train of the evening here that we have is a passenger train. We are currently at Dillsboro. I am assigned to the next train out of Dillsboro, which is likely a road train. Silva and Andrews Eastern, I was completely wrong. That's the name of the railroad. My bad. This train is on 20E. Get all these notifications out of here. Get all these notifications out of here. Alrighty, so next train out is me. So I'm going to have to talk to the yard master. I'm going to let everyone in the chat know that I am officially live and alrighty, so we're just going to unmute Discord here and hope for the best. Alright, so say hello everyone.
35 on a 5-mile-an-hour speed restriction?
Say hello everyone.
Go pick up those Andrews cars and Locust Pen. No, I'm joking.
Yes, let me stop my entire train.
Yeah, stop your entire train. Get some help.
Where is the 503 going to?
Oh, that one is, you're going to go to Bryson first, and then you'll go to Dillsboro.
Squirrel, am I pulling all the way through the yard?
Organized Hillsboro yard needs help.
Yeah, why don't you pull all the way through, and we'll evaluate what you have from there.
And whenever you're ready, Hogger, go ahead and make some tracks, because I need to use more of the yard. So whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to go.
All right, have a safe trip. Make sure that rookie dispatcher over there gets you some lights.
Oh boy.
Wow. Time for a new dispatcher. Not Squirrel this time.
I haven't dispatched in so long.
Have you
Oh,
ever
Bard,
dispatched?
oh, Bard, stop, Bard, stop, Bard, stop, stop.
Bard, keep going. Bard, keep going. Keep going, Bard.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I thought you were going through the yard.
Yeah,
So
I did
said
too.
to you, pull through the yard.
The yard, the lid, the
Holy
lid, the lid,
shit.
the lid, the lid, the lid.
At 103
Mile
is
out,
moving real
Patrick.
fast.
That was fun.
That
You
happens.
what?
It's fine, Bard. Just don't hit the 103.
Wrong.
04.
Alrighty.
Slowly, press my brake.
15 mile per hour, Bard.
You know what, I'm just asking to get freaking copyright striked at this point.
Who are you? Who are you walking?
Narwhal, you want to run the next road train out of Andrews?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. It looks like engineer almost has one ready. Just
So
gotta throw some
what?
helpers on it.
What's the next train that I'm running?
You're supposed to be the next freight out of Dillsboro.
Alright,
It's gonna
That's
be
what I
wild.
thought.
Go somewhere else.
alright.
All right, then.
Might go up.
So
I'm
what
saying
is
it's
there
probably
for...
gonna be 15 minutes before I get a train out of here, at least.
Alright.
So if you want to wait, you can wait, but
I can't move. You'll have to give me a
I should have a easy one here in a minute. Ready to
Where are you at?
go. Bryson.
To Bryson.
Bard, dude, let's
Yeah.
cut your train in half. Take
Oh, hey, there
that,
we go.
throw it on the Andrews line there. Okay?
Okay.
Anyways, welcome to the stream, everyone.
There's a stream now?
Yeah, I'm
No.
streaming.
Not again.
Oh, you are. Okay.
We just got rid
Ow.
of David. Oh, wait, he's here.
Do
Got
I
the
have to do
1400 sitting here at
15
the.
miles an hour?
Oops. Yeah, I'll
No,
just
you
do
aren't.
some railroad photography
Just
right
giving you
now.
shit.
It's moving. Yard limits are for posers.
You're on the main,
Are the-
not the yard.
Oh yeah. Full speed ahead.
Shoot you, motherfucker.
That's right.
Do we have a Santa Fe?
F71?
This is not. This
Yeah,
is not the GN. That's right. No Santa Fe's.
Where
Some,
I
not a
Santa
lot.
Fe. The 500 is a Santa Fe.
Yeah, we don't have
500's a Santa Fe?
we don't have Texas types. We don't have any T1s.
I really shouldn't do that at this point.
It's kind of, I was thinking like it's great when you first come in, but then once like you're bouncing around chats, it's kind of annoying.
There you go. Yeah, I really should. Yeah. Okay. Where?
I have a request.
No, you don't.
Denied.
I need more power.
Look at the used locomotive market.
I completely support this.
There's a T1 for 35,000.
There's a Santa Fe for 32.
23.
I got a Santa Fe for 27.
I've got. Okay, there's two mastodons. One for 1,100, the other for 1,600.
I got one for 1,200 for the Mastodons.
David, can I buy a Santa Fe?
No.
Yeah, they're all over here in Andrews.
Oh, hey, here's one for Squirrel. There's a tank
There's
for
loans.
$6,000. Damn it! Stop it, David! Stop! Stop! Stop it!
He said it was okay.
No, I meant like
That wasn't
sorry.
David.
they're all the F71s are over in Andrews. We got to run them to you.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the loans back.
How many locomotives do you have in Dillsboro at all? Do you have 2 or 3?
I have a bunch of really small locomotives.
Why do we have the red marble pushers here?
Because
We
that's where
also
they
have the
live.
red marble pushers. That's right.
Oh, well then yeah, just send a train out with those.
I don't know. We're gonna make a
mean-
big ass Andrews train then.
I mean, it's gonna block everybody else up though, which is good.
1,700 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
One
either
Santa
we
Fe for
make a big ass
$3,200.
Andrews train or the Andrews cars sit in here for hours. So
I mean, it's like real life.
I call sitting here for hours. That's my
Yeah, I do
favorite
too.
role.
The dispatcher will not allow you to leave Cowie if you build it more than 1,700 feet.
okay.
Or I'll take away
Not
your
my
privileges
problem.
of Cowie East and you'll just sit in Dillsboro Yard.
Emmett, if you want to take a train
Can you
401 to
double
Whittier.
back that onto the next track?
Alright. 401 to Whittier. So,
Yep.
Bard.
Oh yeah, I got you.
which one's 401?
It's on track 1 in Bryson here.
Alright, I'll take 401 to. So, this is all Whittier Road?
Yep.
Alright.
Lots of
I'll
running
take-
around looking at pretty trains.
Hey,
Just
David.
only on that. Yes.
I've got your next train out ready to go.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
wanna
Oh, you
be-
brought a caboose with you. All right. I
If,
gotta.
if you don't
do
mind,
that.
engineer, let's go ahead and pull it all the way up to the station track so that we can get the helpers behind it because they're sitting on the
Alrighty.
Y. And then
Sounds-
I appreciate it. And then we can have Narwhal grab the 303 and he can get in front of it.
Zach, move up to dispatcher.
David, do you want me to
Down
move down
below.
the entrance or chat?
If you need me to, I'll move down with you. It's up to you.
Okay, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're not as crowded tonight, so it's okay. But if you need me to move down, just tell me. I'll help you.
Right. SAE 401 to dispatch.
He's up.
Yeah, he's up to dispatcher radio. If you want to jump up there, you'll catch him.
Alright.
Or on the 401.
SAE 401 to dispatch.
Alright, 1401 has lights to the siding at McLean. 401, what's your footage?
I am at 21 cars, 793 tons, and 916 feet. I am requesting permission over the main, if I can, the whole way to, or wherever I can. I'm a Whittier Road train.
Alright, you have lights to the siding at Ella. You'll see a passenger train at Ella.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Is that
Dispatch 1100.
1100. Where are you?
We're blocking the road here at Hewitt.
Are you almost able to clear up the main? I got a passenger train behind you.
Well, he told me to get all these that are going to Bryson, and that's what I'm. We got one more in the hole
Alright, plan to go on the siding and west of the passenger train by you.
Yeah, I don't know if Parker had a chance to hit you up at dispatch room. Zach, sorry. He's going to Bryson.
On my way.
Auger, what's your footage?
1377 tons, 1159 feet.
Awesome. Alright. I'll take with Auger.
He's a short, fast train. Bryson first and then Hillsborough.
Want me to drop the pushers off at Topton?
Take them all the way to Halo.
Yeah, Zach's right. Zach's right.
All the way, okay.
And David, do you want me to pick up the loaded pulpwood there at Parker's when I leave Whittier?
Oh, yes, on your way back. Yes, please. Okay. Thank you. And then if there's any slaving cars to pick up, grab those two WS.
Well, that would be nice.
I know they had one sitting in the yard. I don't know if they had any more.
They had a Whittier car.
Well, now in a bit of fairness, to you,
What
though,
sucks is dispatch is that Hillsborough Yardmaster.
in a small bit of fairness, you did request, Patrick, that we run a separate train sometimes, just for Whittier cars.
Sometimes, not this time.
Not this time. Okay, fair enough.
You know what? I'd say the next time we run that local, we have to use an F-71. That way you take everything.
That would be fun.
Do it. We're already using regular road power for it.
Overkill. Okay.
David, I've actually considered that on my own railroad.
Say that again, engineer. Sorry, you broke up.
I've actually been considering it on my own railroad.
Oh, wow.
Just because I thought about it, so like, dang, this is a lot of freight.
Okay, 304.
What's up the way back?
Okay.
Patrick, be aware, passenger train.
No, it's not. Send it back. Send it back.
Low and right.
And also dispatch 304 is clear thing.
Alright, David, I'm moving 1003 to the Smoking Spur.
Okay, perfect.
You know what you do, Patrick? You send these Andrews interchange to Hillsborough.
run you up the channel real quick, dispatch.
Just for that, throw this stuff here. I'm gonna wait for that passenger train to come and then come into the yard.
Oh, that was about perfect timing to get out of the way for number 10.
Alright. The 401 is stalled on the hill just outside of Bryson.
Oh. That was fast.
Yeah.
Wait,
That didn't
where's
take
400?
long.
Right before Governor's Island. They're up in dispatcher. I'll go and talk to dispatch, I guess.
Yep.
Run it out after this freight.
Dispatch, this
Go
is
ahead
the
and run it out after that
401.
freight. I have nothing else coming that direction.
Okay, sounds good. I'll line them up and I'll let you know. Thanks, bud.
What's the engine on that one?
That one is 1102.
Dispatch, this is the 401.
Go ahead, 401.
I have stalled on the hill just outside of Bryson, right before Governor's Island.
What the hell did you stall?
I'm gonna try to see if I can't get going again here. Are we actually moving forward? Or are we going backwards? Nope, we're
Yeah,
moving forward. For some reason,
Nothing should not have stalled on this hill.
yeah. I must have accidentally activated the brakes, my bad. Because it shouldn't have. Yeah, it's moving now. So. Sorry about that, dispatch. Yeah. I did not indeed stall on that hill.
That's when we still got coal on the way through.
I was questioning how you stalled on that hill. I didn't set you to stall.
Yeah, I'm like, it for some reason, like, stopped. Must have been, like, a glitch or something, because if I was giving it all the throttle, it kind of would just stop.
Some desync. Lovely desync.
The greatest of desyncs.
Next time,
I love this idea.
I agree with this statement.
there's a finally.
You told me to hold out of the yard. Patrick,
Where are you going to?
I was gonna go down track 2 to the other end.
You can actually stay right where you were. Yeah, it's up to you.
No, you're in control. I mean,
I was gonna bring the 10 down here and hide it. Sneak onto the main and then cross over.
okay.
Hey, engineer, feel free to contact the interchange yard real quick while we're working on that one too, if you want to.
Yep, I'll do that. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, because he, I don't know if he has a reason to wait, so, Narwhal, if you're good, we're good for you to leave if you're good.
I'm boiling everything.
Oh, duh, that's right. Narwhal's being a good engineer, sorry, I don't know what that's like.
Hot box. Alright, Drew.
Yeah, I was not looking right past it.
10 is coming down now. Oh my god, all the high code on
I will be honest though, since the SMTV mod pack now has the whistle mod pack, I haven't checked the other whistle mod, and I did find some that I like.
You want whistle overload? I can throw all over in there. I didn't even check what the whistle packs were in the SMTV pack. I can
Oh,
add
it's-
more though.
I can tell you exactly which whistle pack it is. It's
Is
the,
it the CP?
stand by. It is Green Ninja's whistle pack.
That's it.
That's the only one in there.
All right. I got some stuff I'm gonna do.
God help us all.
Yo, trust me. You are. Trust me. You're either gonna love it or be like Patrick. You're gonna fucking die.
There's so many mods, people's computers are gonna crash.
Whistle mods don't take shit.
That's my statement.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
step
well,
away for 5 minutes and put the kids to bed. I'll be back.
And everything went.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
No, dispatch is still here, so we can't have anarchy.
I mean, we can.
Anarchy!
It's Zach. Anarchy was a given.
Well, if Frisk
Zach
was
is
offering it,
anarchy.
it'd be definitely given. Hey, I'm the one who said let's just run on smoke.
We can still do that.
You good?
If you see a red flare, stop.
Oh, that's purple.
That's fine. I can try to get us.
That's funny because David's colorblind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was talking to one of the guys at the Model Trainz the other day, where he used to work for the Milwaukee Road right before for 12 years. Got bought out by the SAE line, so and I guess the SAE line didn't honor the Milwaukee Road guy's seniority. So in 10 minutes, he lost 12 years of seniority.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
And then eventually worked for the CP when the CP bought out the SAE. Well, they used to run. Coral would probably be the only one who would understand this, and a couple of you. They used to run from the cities down to Montevideo, and it was CTC. Well, he used to run that line so much he knew the dispatcher because they'd run 5 days a week. And they would. He called him one day, and he's like, "Yeah, we're getting ready to head out." And he's like, "Okay, just to let you know, CTC's fucking up, so you're not gonna see signals, but you have a perfect authority by me that you can just fucking go. Ignore every signal. Just here's where you're going in. Here's where you're coming out. Pretty much, this is your track one. Ignore CTC. Don't call me because I'm having a bad day." He said, "Okay." So they get on the engine and a student comes in, and they're going, and the engineer is standing up reading the newspaper because if you sit down, it bounces with the seat. So you can't read, but if you stand up, you're almost perfectly steady. It sways with you.
Yeah.
So he's standing up reading the newspaper, and my buddy's running the engine because that's back in those days.
Oh yeah.
And the students over on the conductor side, and they come up to a double red signal. The dispatcher said blow every signal, so they fucking went by this red signal at 40 miles an hour. Dude's like, what? He pulls out his textbook. He's like flipping through, trying to find the CTC sections. By this point, they've hit the other double red. They blow by that one at 40 miles an hour. And the student's like, I have can I ask you a question, sir? And the engineer's like, what? He's like, that was a double red, right? Yeah. We're in CTC, right? Yeah. It says we have to stop and call somebody. Really? And they're just fucking with this student, and they're just blowing by all of these red signals.
Oh my God, that's great.
God.
You're gonna give him a heart attack for God's sakes.
Just because the student had no idea about the conversation. God,
Alright,
just think you would-
dispatch. The 401 stopped in the siding at Ella East.
Roger that. The passenger train should be at the station. We'll get you lights as soon as he's clear.
Alright.
And 304 is ready to leave Whittier. Dispatch.
Did I hear my name?
304.
Yeah, I called your name.
I'm jumping up. Whoever needs to talk.
How you doing, man? You wanna join us on Railroader?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Yep.
I'm telling you, we got no room.
Well, we got some road trains we can run.
Do you have a password?
If you go to the I don't want to say it on the recording. If you go to the channel called SAE Server Details, it's a couple of levels up from where you are right now. It's right there.
Don't worry, I could just tell him it's the David retirement pension.
So I gotta go up one channel to.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he's there, yeah.
Yeah, you can go up.
I can yank you up there if you want me to.
Well, I'm just
yeah,
thinking,
it's up there.
which
Go
one
up
is it
there.
here? Is it dispatch radio?
Dispatch radio, yes, sir.
Oh god, some of these pulpwood cars.
You went to
are
the wrong dispatcher radio.
I'm out of your hair, Patrick.
You
Someone
went
needs
to
to
the
move 'em.
extra board one.
Oh my.
Here,
Oh, oops.
here, I
Yeah,
got
whoops.
Okay, thanks, bud.
throw them there and then throw them here. There we go.
Such a peaceful day at Bryson. Nothing bad ever happens when someone says that.
We can change
fix
that.
I've got a train coming to Bryson that's not blocked correctly, so that'll mess that up real fast.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you, buddy.
You're welcome. It's just one cut at least. It's just you got 5 cars.
We
in the
can
wrong
add
part of the
more.
train.
We can add more.
Don't
David,
make me those
everything is
extra
ready.
holding people out.
David, everything is ready at Wilmot. Do you want me to just grab it and take it to Dillsboro?
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right.
We can run the set outs back on the next local that goes to Whittier later.
Okay.
Wait, who's coming my way? Get out of my yard.
Not now, Patrick. It's later.
This is
I don't care
Patrick.
how later it is. Stay away from my yard. I'm doing stuff.
Auger, I'm sorry if you
Oh.
signal for you, but
What
you
the-
have greens now.
You take the
What's the worst
caboose now,
power I
Patrick.
could send Zach?
Okay, he wasn't quite there yet.
I've coincidentally almost built an entirely new freight train just from Snowbird to go all the way to Silva.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yay, more stuff I don't have to deal with. This actually works
Yeah.
out perfectly because I can take all these pulpwood cars up and bring the log cars down.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Sounds good. Oh my god, a passenger train's late. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm so shocked.
There are hand checks now around here.
That's right.
Wait, you run that?
Oh, what are those? Yeah, I still remember. I still remember when I ran one passenger train a day, just like my reputation of.
We should go back to that.
Oh, but that $80,000 a day is so nice.
Yeah, and that's up to what, $1 million in debt that we're in.
That's okay.
SAE
That's okay.
401 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 401.
The rear of that passenger train is clear of Ala East.
Yep, you should be seeing lights. You'll be taking the Whittier siding for now until Whittier Yard is ready for you.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
How mad would you be if I bought myself another mic?
I wouldn't be super mad, but you did just block a Squirrel from buying one or buying a locomotive.
Fine. But he
Yeah, I can give you an American or a T22 if you need it. I have the SAE 200 down here. if you need it.
No, just give me the mask.
No, I like the Mastodon.
I like the Mastodon.
Why it's on the passenger train? It gets used then.
No, it's on the passenger train because they cut the 10-wheeler can handle. The 10-wheeler can handle.
I guess
Yeah.
that.
Just buy another P43 and put it on the,
Another P43. We don't have a P43 on the railroad.
we do?
We have P48s.
Is it a 48 or I thought it was oh, well then yeah, buy a P43 then and put it right on the,
Yeah, put it right on the.
electric train.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me the Mastodon.
Oh, well then we'll sell the Mastodon.
No, give me the Mastodon.
Hey, engineer, would you be willing to bring me? Actually, yeah, that cut you're grabbing right now.
Yeah.
Can you bring me like
Auger.
that plus like maybe 5 more cars?
Oh, there's
Sure.
the first derail of the day, and
Yep.
it wasn't squirrel. I'm shocked.
I'm gonna swap you cars there, engineer. I've got a.
Sounds good.
Take a curve at 40, I guess.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Auger. We're talking about red and red lights and Auger tonight.
Hey, you got the yellow at once.
That sign can't stop me because I'm colorblind.
No, DW.
Auger, also be aware you will be taking the siding in Antahala because we're getting a little bit of a stack up at Antahala.
Nuh-uh.
Once I get it re-railed here.
Roger.
I have joined.
We're glad you made it. Here in a bit, I'll have a road train out of Andrews to take. Have you ever run? I don't know how much you played before. Have you ever run with helpers?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, yeah, 'cause you'll have 2 SD7 helpers pushing on the back. They're so beautiful, good old beautiful Cadillacs.
Can't wait. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for the SD45 mod, the SD40 mod.
I personally would not complain. I would say 1 for a museum. Yeah, I would say everyone else though. That is it.
Okay, he knows that he's got to switch out the Whittier proper, right?
He's going in the siding at Whittier proper for sure.
Okay. I feel like I always have to remind everybody who runs the Whittier local that.
That is a pretty common misunderstood
That's
train.
my
yes.
train. Just want you to know that's my train. I made that train.
He did.
Is it?
Anyway,
suck?
David.
He's so proud of that. Give him a cookie.
I ain't giving him shit.
Thanks, engineer. I'm gonna leave my cut on the off track, not the station track. I'm gonna leave on the other one. So if you want to pull up the station track, it'll be clear.
All right. I'll like run the block cars.
And feel free to just shove. I'll be out of your way, so feel free to just shove the cut that you're gonna leave for me, engineer. Just shove it down onto the yard lead for Snowbird. That way, you can dump it, and then I'll shove it back.
Got it.
Thanks, man.
We're not.
Right here.
Hey, at least I let him know it was happening. That way he didn't send a passenger train right in.
Oh, look, surprise! A passenger train.
Oh, the passenger train already went by. It's gone. It's gone. Bye bye.
Look at you! A wild passenger train has appeared.
Oh God. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Keep going. By
Oh
the
my
way,
God! It
by the way,
used slow down.
cars are like down to like 19%. What happened?
I don't think I've ever maintained any of them, and they've probably just been banged up so many times.
Oh God,
I mean,
no,
they-
0%. There's multiple at 0%.
I've had them for like 20 game days now. Maybe they just wore down. I don't know.
No, these were definitely derailed.
That's possible too.
Let's see. Like leave them. It's not due for another 2,500 miles. Somebody derailed that.
Oh, okay, yeah, they went the dirt.
Fine, no, it's Pulpwood. Nobody cares about the Pulpwood flags.
Real.
Disconnection.
Yeah, I saw you got disconnected. That was kind of sad. I'm sure you'll be back.
Oop, there goes that pulp train up to Conley Creek.
That's me.
Pull up.
Stop signaling.
Oral one.
What?
You know you gotta deal with all that crap within your property, right?
What? Okay, so all the industries here.
He
Yep,
does
that's yours.
now.
You deal with that, yes. The
Yep.
sawmill is me.
Alright.
So don't pass that switch, and you already passed that switch.
Back it up. Back it
You know, just for that, just for that, I'm sending that goddamn tank engine with you back to Bronson.
The tanker. Speaking of, let me go check on Squirrel.
You know what?
What did he mean by that?
Don't ask. Do something big. Don't ask.
So I'm assuming all these logs will need to be taken to the yard.
Yeah. So you see all those cars that have to go back?
Yep.
That's your problem.
Okay, so I just need to take those cars out here because all the cars on my train currently right now say Whittier Sawmill.
Yeah, those go in the yard.
Alright. So we
you
need to...
definitely have to take those Andrews cars back. The Silva cars you don't have to take back. Those can be left in the yard because I got a train sort of built to go back to Silva.
I could not have taken those cars.
You couldn't have?
No,
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't send them with you. Where are you now?
I'm at Wilmot.
Oh, are you picking up those cars?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good luck, my friend. Good luck.
I am gonna be on the verge.
Well, wait, what's your tonnage right now?
1,600.
Okay, you should be okay.
Well, I still gotta pick up Barker's Creek.
So that's another 200 tons, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll make it because I've made it up there with like 2,200 tons, but it'll be a slog and a half.
Oh, yeah.
You said I want to take all the cars that are sitting at these industries out, right?
Yes, because and there's one car there that's sticking out at Stenzel that needs to go in because there's not enough room for it.
Alright, so these cars, the cars that are in there, 2 are Andrews, Interchange, and 1 Silva.
Yeah.
So... I came out of Bryson, so there are cars that need to go down there. Car needs to go down there, and then there's one needs to go a whole way other end of the railroad.
Oh, look, a passenger train is late. Is anyone else shocked?
No.
Look that you mentioned it.
Now that you mentioned it. Oh my god. So yeah. Oh god, there's a passenger train creeping up.
Uh-oh.
No, send it back. Send it back. Wait, there's a manned passenger train too. Oh god, David's running that.
Oh no. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
No, put everything in the way.
CEO coming
Back into Whittier.
No, you remember what happened last time he decided to do multiple things.
Yeah, no, that train is going to blow past the station.
Alright, David, your cars are set out.
He's not here, that's why we're talking about him.
David went over to the Dillsboro chat. Just like everyone else appears to go. Everybody, join the Dillsboro chat and really annoy Squirrel.
Okay.
Alright, David, I got your cars set out.
Thanks, sir. Beautiful move. I enjoyed watching it.
David, are you running that passenger train that's going into Whittier?
Oh, no, I haven't touched passenger trains.
Why is your character in it then?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't ever use my character, sorry. There you go.
I was about to say, it's a manned passenger train. I'm about to have Emmett over there completely block the main.
Now you've got a
For my train.
you've got a driverless passenger train now.
I'm going to add the 13 to your passenger train.
That works out. Engineer, do you mind if I drag these SB7s on the station trunk next to you while you're back there?
Go for it.
Thanks, bud.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I think my game's crashing.
Oh, great.
Aww.
I disconnected for the second time.
Yeah, it keeps kicking you out, I've noticed. That's odd.
It is.
Yep.
Bye, Zach.
I haven't really. Yeah. So.
How's the connection in general for everybody? Is it alright at least?
Yeah, it's all right.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
A little laggy. But...
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Really have
That's alright. I can take care of that if I need to. Thanks, bud. At least it's not like it was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where it just died on you?
Straight up.
David, is that passenger train just deadheading?
What's the number on it? 601?
601, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
watching
Okay.
empty to Dillsboro.
I was about to say, it did not stop at the station.
Yeah, it's all good. It was getting repaired.
Oh. Well, that explains it then.
Yeah, someone put it in the dirt for like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, what is that?
I can at least say it was the second time it got put in the dirt. Because the first time was me, but that was Andrews.
I think I remember that day.
That was funny. I wrecked 4 trains that day.
And
Yeah, and he scarred Narwhal for life.
Yes.
Narwhal's like, I put down the flare! It was supposed to stop!
It's like, yeah, I was doing manual at 40 miles an hour and you didn't.
Oh,
And
you were close
walked
to 50
away.
by that point because you were coming off the hill.
I was like, and I walked away and forgot about it.
Oh yeah, and Zach said I could have the Mastodon that's at Alarka.
Oh, okay, even better.
Well, who is driving these two switchers here?
Honestly, I'm trying to.
Oh.
He's down in. Oh no, he got disconnected.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly trying to not buy any more locomotives. So I'm trying to cut the debt down. So honestly, I'm kind of happy that the Mastodon's going away because I don't.
Oh yeah, he's like trying not to send it my way. He's trying to sell it. I'm like, no, I want it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
That's
not selling that shit.
That's the most that I've seen in railroader.
We'll put the 10-wheeler back on the 10-wheeler back on the passenger train until he gets his P43.
SAE 1100 dispatch.
This is DH filling in for dispatch. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought so because the other guy's computer died or something.
Yeah.
Was it Zach's?
Yeah, Zach.
Zach. Okay. Anyway, I dropped.
JJ,
That, I
Yes.
dropped that car at
I have some good
National.
news for you.
Go ahead.
You shall not be stopped again.
Hold on. Go down.
Yeah. Hold on, I got to get that. There you go. Train guy.
Oh God.
You should have lights now out of Wester Avenue turn.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
How far?
Right now it looks like you're lined all the way to Brooks. That's where he's got you set up for a meet.
Brooks.
I'm assuming that's going to be a meet with a passenger train. Do you have work in McLean? No, there's
The
no work.
1100's only holding in Wester for passenger trains.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot him up then because there's time. Now that you're back, he's moving.
Okay, I'll head up to Brooks then.
Yep, head to Brooks, and then if Zach wants to change it now that he's back, he can once you're getting closer.
So you want me to go into the siding or stay on the main?
Right now you're lined for the siding.
Okay, thanks. All right. Thank
Yep.
you.
Okay.
You're welcome. That's the only thing I did, Zach, was just gave 1,100 lights. I didn't do anything else.
Okay. Kind of gonna
again.
put us in a little bit of a sticky hole then.
If you need to bury him in Lark Junction, you can. But
I mean, we can do the meet at West with Brooks, and then we'll just have the 1,100 go first, and then have the passenger train follow. My plan was to get the passenger trains by as fast as possible, and then we'd have the entire map to do what we want.
Well, I haven't cleared. I'm still in the siding right here at Wesser. I mean, I'm moving, but I could.
I might not be playing this session. I'll see about that.
yeah, your train's almost ready. If it'll let you stay on connected long enough, your train's almost ready.
Yeah, hopefully.
Patrick,
What?
are you ready for the 401 after he finishes work in Whittier proper?
I'm waiting for the 701 to come to my yard.
You want some Whittier welfare?
Oh, let me put some trains in the dirt then.
Where's the 701?
That's the mastodon that's in your area.
No, 701's not coming, so go get the 401.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Zach. You were trying to have him wait for the 600. My bad. I misread the 600. I thought the 600 was going to Andrews. That's on me.
Killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad. Yeah. Sorry about that, train guy. I should have known that. That's on me.
401's
That's
still
okay.
working Whittier proper.
Hey, you know, I'm all new at this stuff too. You know. So.
Yeah, but I'm like, that was a real neat moment because he had a directional arrow on there for me. I just didn't see it.
Yep, 600 passenger train. Yeah.
And 304 to dispatch.
Hi, 304.
Oh, you're back. Once the 500 clears up right here, I would like to head to Dillsboro, picking up the Barker's Creek, but I need to make a reverse move back down to Maine.
Has Royal approved this movement?
Yes, he has.
Okay.
No, he hasn't. That's why you should do it.
A little bit too far there.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
We have a Bryson Pool locomotive over here in Andrews that usually runs like one-way trains. Do you want me to send him back at the end of a train, or do you want me to just keep him here and actually send him with a train of his own later?
Send him with a train on his own later.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not struggling for power yet.
Okay, perfect.
Here we are in
Hey, what engine ended up out there?
Andrews.
504.
Andrews.
Oh, one of the
Which-
Santa Fe.
Yeah, which, it means it did what it was supposed to. It
Not bad.
ran.
It could live out there.
I mean, that's true. It did what it's supposed to. Bryson got too many Andrews cars, and it ran an extra. So it did its job.
It's fine. What are we worried about? It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
come on.
Nothing is wrong.
And 304 is departing the siding at Barker's.
Here we go!
Dispatch, be advised, you're about to lose the Andrews signal temporarily. Our cut's a little long, but we're not actually coming out yet.
Let me know when you're ready to
I
come out of the
believe it
closet
was.
there.
I'll let you know.
Yikes.
God, I'm actually having to use all my power today. This is great.
That's a good feeling. That's where we're making money.
You get off.
Yeah, I'm just
Actually,
saying.
we didn't. We didn't drop the signal. Beautiful. I had one car leak left.
Patrick, move down to your chat.
Okay.
Get your ass out of here.
Bye!
All right, ATSF, if you can manage to stay connected, I've got maybe 3 minutes and your train is ready out of Andrews.
Hopefully, I was having another game ready in the background. That might be it. So.
That'll do it.
Sounds like somebody's got your tree in
For real, I just planted one finally after a couple years. I was mad. I planted these beautiful apple trees in my backyard right after COVID hit, and I had a Gala tree and a Granny Smith apple tree, and it was in like their second year. They were about to have their first fruits, and we got these huskies. I love these huskies, but they ate my trees.
What?
You're taking that tank engine that's at the house track with you. You can pick it up on your way out.
503 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I set out my pushers, and I'm sitting at the red block here on the siding east end of Natahela.
Copy that. I'm running out of siding.
I blame Squirrel.
Squirrel.
That's
Man,
about
not
all I
even-
do, because Dillsboro's been nothing but a terrible thing lately.
Squirrel has been running it for 3 or 4 sessions in a row.
And it's been nothing but
I think
terrorism
that's
coming out of
denominator.
Dillsboro.
David.
Yes, sir.
For this Andrews or Silva train, are we gonna send it on the 502 or are we gonna send it on the 300?
I need to get a Santa Fe out. Yeah, so we'll actually send it on the 502. If you're waiting on something to do, feel free to yank that 502 out.
All right. I'm just doing the math here on how long this cut can be.
Oh, but you know what? Yeah, that's a good point.
Because right now, as it stands, it's as it stands, it's 1650. But I've got 2 locomotives and 2 SWs and a caboose on here.
Zach,
which
can you
is
go up?
That's fair, but we got to add 2 helpers, which will replace those. So yeah, I would say at least take 1 car off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 1.
503 dispatch.
Where are these cars I wanted?
Dispatch is up in dispatch call.
Oh, we'll drag him up.
Hey, you want me? I got 1 car here for not the Halo Limestone. You want me to set that out and not the Halo?
Auger, dispatch isn't in here.
Go ahead and take it with you, Hogger, just so we can keep you moving. 'Cause
Okay.
We got trains stacking behind you, so.
Okay.
Who's running the 303? Me.
That's Narwhal. It's nice to be a Narwhal.
Did Narwhal just run a red light by mistake?
Well, I did it so I could not foul the switch behind me.
Oh.
Everything is still not interchange in Breakfast Creek.
Yep. ATSF, you're going straight to Dillsboro. The only thing you're stopping for is water. Get everybody else to finger or moon them. Your choice.
Enable call. We'll see how this.
Why not both?
Well, be ready for a rude awakening at Whittier then.
I was actually at Whittier just watching trains. The switcher go do its thing. Whoever was driving.
Yeah, there's a pretty good switch crew over there in Whittier today.
Whoever was driving that.
Whittier crew sucks today, but they don't suck as much as
All right, ATSF. You are all set. You've got to control your helpers manually from the back. You want to use 2002 to control both of them.
Yeah.
And yep, but you're set, man. Dispatcher, just ask him for lights, which you probably already have them, and you can hit the
Yeah,
road.
well, so far I've been clean, so.
All right, here we go. I gotta do a quick notice here. 1100, you have lights to McLean. You'll have lights behind the passenger and all the way to Brooks. 503, you'll have lights into Wesser for the siding, and Narwhal 303, you'll have lights to the end to be able to drop your helpers, and you'll be waiting for the passenger train westward. Everybody go. Great.
All right, dispatch, one more thing. Andrew's yard master is informing you that SAE 302 is departing eastbound at 1500 feet with work in Dillsboro. Nowhere else.
How did you get it
Roger.
exactly 1500?
I rounded.
Skill.
The actual number.
Skill. That's how.
Why does it matter with the actual numbers?
Because Roto is exactly 1,500 feet. So if it's more than 1,500 feet, it won't fit. But if it's less than 1,500 feet, it will fit.
It's 1489. So
That's how physics.
that's right. That is.
Physics are a hard concept.
Yeah, like I get paid for a living.
Huh. I just hope this running start up the hill at Cowie is.
I'm getting
Enough.
bad lag.
Oh, sorry, Harbor.
304.
JJ, are you stuck? Do I need to?
Nope.
I have a
Nope.
C46.
No,
Nope.
he's fine. He's fine. He will make it. He will make it.
Okay.
I'm going 22 miles
Sounds
an
like you're
hour.
compensating.
No, he will make it. I've had heavier trains all week.
What's your locomotive, Harbor?
Shows I'm going 22 miles an hour and I'm not even moving.
Hogger relog.
Massive desync on your end, Hog.
I'll watch it for you, Harbor. When you do that. I got it.
David, have you already earmarked 504 for something? Or should I?
We're just we have not. Bryson requests us to hold it for now, so we'll just keep it there with us. But if you need it for something, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
David,
diesel
have you
train
sent the
just
Graham
went by.
County Express yet?
Oh, okay.
I have not actually because I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to change my mind because ATF showed up and wanted a train to run. So
Okay, let me know when you're ready to run.
perfect. Let me make
Like
sure.
a rabbit here.
Let me make sure Hogger's good, and then I'll let you know when I'm ready to run it.
Hey, David.
Yes, sir. Hey,
How
Squirrel.
many months are we gonna keep this Bryson Broom Breaker car here in Dillsboro?
The train's finally coming to pick it up today.
I was
One
talking to
more month.
Bard about sending it to Andrews just for shits and giggles.
You know, when 601 gets there, you can put it with 601's train, and you can do just that.
Just because I know it's been here for like 3 sessions. I'm like, I wonder if anyone would notice if we just kicked it in with it.
The answer is
Yeah.
no. They won't notice.
When I was supposed to send the 601 over, I forgot, and then the person running it wrecked it, so I had to put it back in the shop.
I remember that. I was there that day.
Yeah, that was a funny day.
That's one word for it.
Yes.
Begin CTC.
Hogger, just checking in with you. Is it any better for you yet?
No, it shows I'm going 37 miles an hour and I'm not even moving.
Okay. The guys are saying you might have to quit the session and then join back in to get that to fix.
Oh, okay.
I'll run the train
Here's
till you get
signal,
back.
milepost 98.
All right, you got more Whittier cars coming my way. Zach, move up.
think I found that reason.
Thanks, Patrick.
It's connecting so much.
I just saw your message, Squirrel. It's funny.
I mean, when you're flying with people, they leave half their brain on the ground. That's what we always say. Oh.
Yep.
Can't leave what you don't have.
Hey, Squirrel.
That's also very true.
That is
Yes.
another thing. Yes.
Do you
What can I
want
do for you, Bart?
Slay Micah and Schist on Dillsboro or on Whittier?
Yes, Dillsboro.
Okay.
I need
Actually-
more 21 and up for this.
Just put on Whittier. Put it on Whittier.
Oh hey, another train is coming through.
Let me know, Hogger, when it's working for you again.
I
500
sure
is
will.
going through Whittier.
I'm not kicking because I'm trying to build time to give dispatch more time.
I'm kicking only because I'm trying to race JJ getting here so he can take the Silva cars.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
You have
that's
plenty
fair.
of time.
Yes, sir.
JJ's like, I'm just nice and slow. Like,
kind of a road, like a road that's based off of Santa Fe, so and change it.
Oh, you're building one? Or you hoping?
Well, I'm kind of starting, but I gotta get some stuff from the download station, so.
Oh, you're talking about Trains with a Z. Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome. Do you know, are you modeling the steam air?
What?
It's okay. Are you modeling the steam air or are you modeling the modern air?
I'm modeling diesel air, kind of like right around 1933 when the P-342 Amtrak locomotives came around.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I was asking because there's a great website that's got some good ATSF steamers, but
Yeah, I found a website that has good locomotives for ATSF.
Oh, brother.
I'm going only 10 miles per hour. Doesn't make sense.
all right, Hogger, I got 503 on AE until you're ready. I saw you just connected, so it's doing fine until you're ready.
Okay, just got back in again here.
Bryson Yard Mouse, I'll be right back. He's gonna go get more 21 up.
Okay, what's next in Andrews?
401, are you ready to head into Whittier Sawmill?
No, I have to put the car from Stenzel back into Stenzel, and then I don't know. So he wants. So, not Bryson, Whittier,
Yes.
or where are we? Yeah, Whittier.
Whittier.
So,
where are we? Always a great thing to ask.
so Whittier, you want the Silva interchange cars, but not the Andrews ones, right?
Okay, so you're taking the Andrews interchange cars back to Bryson.
That's what I thought.
The Silva interchange cars you can leave in the yard at Whittier, and then whenever Dillsboro gets off their ass and sends another train over,
Hey,
you know,
hey, hey.
Hey, we could send 2 right now.
I don't believe you, so.
If a 301 we'd happily get rid of and send it with a bunch of Whittier shit.
Come look at my yard, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick?
Patrick?
Your
Who the fuck
master,
is Patrick?
That's what I was thinking.
See, I thought he was calling you Bratcher because you're being a little brat. Hey, I guess I'm just
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I actually did say that, to be honest.
Here.
No, this is Patrick.
We love you, Patrick.
Don't
No,
lie
we
to
don't.
me. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
I am.
Don't threaten him with a bad time.
You know, I don't want to
David.
tell Dillsboro how to do their job, but you should have put
Oh,
your Whittier cut.
It's just in there for storage right now.
Dude, if you put it in the front, no, because you get to gotta keep it on the front.
Listen, you put it on the front. You could take it with you when you turn your power, and then it's back on the front when you come back.
That's right. He's got it. I think the instructions say that too, but it's okay.
David, do you want to talk
it
about the
wasn't me.
instructions?
That was my employee. So
Sorry,
Let's go to
engineer.
the special instructions.
Not you
yeah,
throwing me under the bus, bro. That's crazy.
you think I'm a good boss? You're funny.
He's a trade master. That's why.
You have the station track? Or the...
Engineer, let's put it on the other track. Thank you for asking.
Question.
Darn.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Put it on station track. It's fine.
No, don't worry about it. I think I will. Should still fit up the crossover.
Do that.
Let's see here. Check the good old manual.
And the damn
Oh, yeah,
bars on the ground.
I fit. I'll put it where you want it, David. I fit.
My engineer and conductor are dead from smoke inhalation.
They were expendable. Real.
I just want to say,
Damn.
engineer, I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you. Too.
David.
I appreciate Hogger being here.
Yes. We appreciate all you guys. Engineer is keeping me from looking like an idiot over here in Andrews, so wink wink.
And that's very hard to do. No, I'm just
Yes. No, it is. Look at how this shit runs.
Don't work very well for me on Andrew's end, it seems.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, burned.
And 304 has an approach, Cowie.
I haven't gotten to
Are you ready to come into Cowie, JJ? Or come into
Yeah.
Dillsboro?
Yes.
I'm ready for you. So come on in, baby. Just nice and smooth.
Do my best.
Chicken wow wow.
I know I fucked it up. Okay, give me a second. I fucked it up. Okay, Zach.
Oh, I heard yeast, like the infection. That's what I heard.
Boy, yeast infection. That sounds fun.
401.
Not a yeast infection.
401. Where are you at right now on coming into the yard?
I'm currently shoving a car in essential manufacturing.
Okay, I will be in the sawmill spur before you.
Okay, JJ, come straight
Yeah.
down the main. Stop before the crossover. Follow Bard's instructions.
Oh,
Scary.
pass in the buck.
That is very scary to think about.
You should have an approach.
Hey, dispatch.
Hi.
Andrew's here. Question for you.
No.
The only train I'll accept right now is the Green County Express. I have no more sightings.
I was going to say, depending on based on your judgment of the railroad, should I send it or should I hold it?
I have a train in I have a train in Brooks. I finally get your off the plane. I have a train in Western, a train in Stop and roll. I'm probably not going to start again. Yeah, we're going great.
Well, remember, you can stack them in the control blocks behind each other.
thing gonna be stopped?
Sounds like a real railroader out here. Sounds like a real railroad.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, Hogger? Isn't it great?
Yep.
Hey, but like I said,
Just like
I
old
can-
times.
That's right.
Start acting
Just
like
giving-
Dennis here.
Giving poor Hogger
Hey,
flashbacks.
Hard. You want me
Yeah.
to run around here and push up that Silva cup for you?
Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. If you just want to stay on the end of that for a second.
This
Yeah.
bill is
Or
hard to
can
get
I sneak out? JJ, can I sneak out in front of you for a second?
Just looking what I'm
AJ
told.
just went down to your chat.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm going to be honest, dispatch. If you're willing to accept Grand County, I'm going to send it.
Send it.
Sending.
Send it. Send
I'll
the
put it in
train.
Topton. How long is it?
817 feet.
Like it.
Okay, is that behind me or in front of me?
That's behind you, and he's going to be riding your ass if you don't hurry up.
Trying to get you up
So,
trying to
get
get this
good.
train up a hill, excuse me.
You're doing fine. As long as you're going more than 10, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Don't believe his lies.
Yeah, don't believe him.
That is fake news.
I'm secretly gaslighting.
Only the fakest of news.
503, you got an approach coming in the western.
fake news.
503 on
Main
the
1,
approach to Western.
no defects. Repeat, no defects.
He died like a dog.
Except for the engineer.
Where is the
My what is
milepost?
less fake that I am?
Yeah, I didn't hear that when I came through.
Repeat.
Sorry, the
no
the defect
defects.
detector doesn't
Like
read the
the
engineer.
train.
Sorry.
David, we can send out another train if we wanted to. We don't have the power.
You're right. We are powered out. I'm
have
sure
a
dispatch
defect.
would love to hear that. I'm sure dispatch loves to hear that.
We're super happy to hear that. I literally, okay, you want to know what this railroad looks like right now? Here,
Let me pull it up for the recording.
there you go. It's live now. This is what this railroad looks like right now.
Let me see.
I got one in Rogo, going into Rogo. I got one in Nantahala sitting there. I got Hogger going into Western. I got a passenger train in Alton. McLean, actually clear right now. I got 1100.
We can fix that.
One beside Brooks. One at Larkin Junction. Actually deciding on Larkin Junction. Hemingway clear. Bryson. One just went into Bryson. We have one in Governor Island. Bryson clear. Whittier got one deciding. Brooks got one, or Barker got one deciding. Thomas Valley clear, and I don't care about anything else. And we got the MOW train calendar.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
more
was
trains deciding, but I can't anywhere else.
I want to see.
Oh, you don't want to try to gamble and see if you can get 303 behind 503 before the passenger train gets to Western?
No, because Western's not that big.
Hey, hey, dispatch. It looks like 401's ready to come into Whittier.
Yeah,
He has signals.
Back.
He did.
I do not have
Now
signals.
has signals.
Now he
No, I don't have signals. Because I'm in the siding.
That train behind me can now ride my tail because now I'm going 29.
Alright, thanks,
503, all
dispatch.
stopped. Red Bull, East Western. Siding.
You'll see. You'll see one. Wait. Yeah, you'll see one Hogger, and then I'll get you going.
Okay, so looking for that one.
Zach, it looks like easy mode from when that one night I was doing it.
I will admit though, I think the biggest update that I've done is put the footages on these trains, so I know, because I have the footages on the actual board, and then I have the map project on the other screen that tells me how long sidings are.
Yeah. That is really nice.
That is nice, yeah.
Alright, so, Whittier Yardmaster, where do you want me when I get there?
Is that
You have one open track in the yard. Take that open track.
Here, I see yellow.
Hey, dispatch, you said trains leaving Andrews, we need to limit them to 1600 now, right?
Anywhere, max is 1700. Anything less? We can do anything less.
Ooh, I think we're going to be just
1700
over.
make
1,400.
This one should be fine.
Actually, 1700 Wesser and Brooks. We can keep it 1600. You can fit in Nantahala, Wesser, and Brooks.
Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll yank a few cars off this train.
David, with SD7, we are under 1700 feet. Because SD7s are 118 feet, and I've got 131 feet to spare.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, the only thing is, you built it correctly. It's just, since the road's really busy, it's not. It's just, it'll only fit in Wesser and Brooks.
Okay,
So,
you wanna take cars off?
well, actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Never mind. We're not going to be able to send it for a while anyway, so it's fine. By the time we're able to send it, there won't be so much traffic. So yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. You did great.
All right.
And
Since you got map,
302 out of
anyways,
service momentary. Can someone take over my train?
Which one is yours?
302.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that. Engineer, now that you're done over there, if you want to do the rest of the switching at Snowbird, be my guest.
Sounds good.
I'll go run 302 while ATSF is away.
I can do that.
Kind of wrecked your 503 here, Dave.
I saw. It's all right. It happens. We got plenty of power.
Put her in the roundhouse at Dillsboro's. You got 40%.
Yep, that'll be okay. We'll blame it on the internet.
Zach moved north.
I took that one curve at 40 and went on the ground.
Pretty sure I took that same exact curve at 40 and also went into the ground.
You didn't warn him?
Didn't warn me.
What the hell?
I took it after he did.
Sounds like he needs another promotion.
Yep. Another promotion. Narwhal, you're promoted again.
I'll be train master pretty soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Needs the maintenance of the way train to get out there and fix that track.
Yeah, get
I'm
out.
really
get out.
excited for that update.
Yeah, that update's gonna be really nice.
What was that, Patrick? Tell him, Patrick.
I actually forgot my train of thought because I'm getting ready to tell 401 if he wants his caboose, he's got to put it on his train himself.
Alright.
Come and take it. Oh wait, sorry, not everybody's from Texas. My bad.
Yeah, come check it. That's what I
You won't
said.
be from Texas.
That's right. Soon I won't be from Texas.
Texas.
Oh yeah, I'm moving to Minnesota.
They
Well,
was
actually,
dumber than Texas.
We don't just say the national
What,
pledge; we say the
Patrick?
Texas pledge too.
Hey, you
Minnesota.
guys, did you lose your mods when that tutorial came out?
I did not.
Well, mine,
I just had to-
I had 14 of them and I lost them all. So then I started another save and that new one came out. And I was doing that save, starting all over again. And all my industries were there, but there was no cars in them.
Ooh. All I had to do was reinstall my railroader.
Then I went back into my old save and everything was all right again, except the cars were gone. The mods were gone. The cars were gone.
That does stink. If I had to pick, I would rather have that, but it still stinks.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than losing all 14 mods and have to do it over again.
Right, and exactly.
True.
Sorry that happened.
Well, I got a ton of them through Southern
How
and,
you-
Redneck Hero.
Yeah.
And I haven't even tried to even get back yet because I'm thinking that other one might be coming out. You know, who knows? But I'm thinking it might be coming out fairly
Going
soon.
on it, Hillsborough.
You know, with
What other one?
the maintenance of the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna mess with it until then, until they're all done fooling around for a while. Well, SAE 1100's coming up on Brooks, and I'm doing like 16 miles an hour.
What? What was that noise?
That thing is the struggling with the 1100 struggling. That's crazy. Never heard that.
I got 1500.
Wow, that
Should take it fine.
might be the heaviest it's ever been. That's crazy.
916 feet.
I wonder if Alarka has delivered your cars to you yet to the junction. Wink, wink.
They have. I gotta go
Oh,
break
really?
the.
Oh no, wait,
Get the-
there is a train up
Oh,
there.
somebody's running for me. Who's running the engine for me?
I took it to AI to clear it up while you were busy.
Oh, shit. My helpers are under power. Ah, stop.
Well, how much for a perfect record?
I think I pulled it off. I just had to dump the train.
And now we still gotta clear
Emergency.
the. Now we still gotta clear the block.
That's right. We got that.
Trying to buy as much time for myself.
SAE 1100 at dispatch. You just want me to stop right here then at Brooks?
Oh, you keep going.
Oh. Up to Larkin Junction.
You're gonna head all the way to Hemingway.
Oh, I'm gonna head all the way to Hemingway. Oh, okay.
Yep, you'll take the siding. Oh, I guess you do have to work at Larkin Junction. Never mind.
I do.
You're in the side. You're going the siding at Larkin Junction.
Gotta take all all that crap that he just dropped for you?
Number one. The number one. Dead.
Yep.
Oh, we just managed to clear the control point. Holy cow.
All that.
All right.
Damn it.
All right, dispatch 302 reporting tied up and we're on the side.
Roger. I hope you're ready for a bunch of trains coming your direction.
That's fine. The guy running it had
It's
to
really
go
only
for
two.
now. So I'm just going to leave it here sitting.
What you got coming our way, Zach?
401.
I have 2 passenger trains.
Oh, that's
Forget
easy.
the
That
2
means we
freight
don't have any
trains.
work.
The 2 freight trains are still in Bryson though, so it's a ways out.
Yeah, but they're both going to be going at the same exact time.
Where's the Graham
I can
County
fix that.
Express? Oh, the Graham County Express is behind me. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Finally got map enhancer.
I know, I
yeah?
gave it to you on the fucking map pack. I refuse to not let you have it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The absolute hate. Guess I could take that.
I did open up to Silva on the SCTV. It's saved now, so
You have a very large
yeah, that'll actually hopefully allow us to get those signal cars now because I ordered that milestone 2 game days ago and the cars never got delivered.
Seems to be under what I need.
Oh look, there's a ton of Andrews cars in Bryson.
Well, it'd be a shame if they were to send them that way.
That's fine. There's nothing to do here in Andrews anymore.
Yeah, we're in effect.
Oh, at least you're working better than the other side of the railroad.
We still have 1 spare locomotive technically, but we don't have any helpers.
Yeah.
You don't need any stinking helpers.
You guys are getting helpers?
You have
It is.
SD7.
It is under the rated power.
Bryson.
Rated power for this S71 is 2,500 tons going east of Andrews, and it's only 24.
Oh, but that's that's with 1 helper. Yeah,
Oh, that's with one helper.
yeah, it's all good though.
I think it's
That
like
doesn't get me to the
1,200
limit.
tons on the helper.
What I hear about SD7s in Bryson? Oh, that's right, these guys.
Yeah, that was the first train that came through here not long ago. Like this. You know, I don't care what anybody says. That's very good.
I would run those. I'd so happily run those. Holy cow. Freaking Cadillacs.
Hell yeah. You know what? That's it. We'll change the rules.
Looks like I'm buying 2 more.
Oh darn. Buy more SD7s. Whatever will we do with them?
Twist my arm. Have we made our interest payment recently? Oh yeah, we got time. $104,000 due in 4 days.
It's
Okay,
fine.
I am back, but now I gotta reconnect to the server.
No worries. You're gonna have to sit for a bit anyway, so it's all right. Take your time.
You know, if the used market worked, there is an SD7 on there for $43,000.
Oh, never mind.
Wow, what a steal.
Hey, you don't have to overhaul it.
Why am I waiting for it?
I believe you're waiting for a train to pass you. And then after that, you probably got to wait for a passenger train to move. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that you're about to get passed by the Graham County Express.
What express train? How nice. Like Amtrak, but not really.
Yep, it just actually has enough power on it for once.
I vote for you, got an approach coming in the almond.
Okay. Yeah, 401 made the drop off. I don't know how I'd even get my caboose, so we're just running
Where are
without
you
it.
going with those? Where are you going with those Silva cars?
Got fixed. I don't know, railroad. Yep. Dropped off the wrong damn cars. Okay.
No. You had them right. I was just wondering why you went and got those Silva cars. Like, all you had to do after you put those Andrews cars on there was just go to the Y.
Zach moved north.
No, I refuse.
Zach only moves south.
Fine. We'll go bother Squirrel.
Well, yeah, I took the wrong cars. I meant to take the 2 cars I sat.
Just go around the Y and then put those cars somewhere.
Dang, 2 westbound stacked up in Bryson. Holy cow.
Jeez.
Is busy.
Hey, at least there's no eastbound coming from here from there.
Yeah.
Send the SD7 to SD power.
Yep. It's a beautiful train, let me tell you.
It's
God,
a
I
great
love it.
train. It's a great train.
It's my thumbnail right here. Thumbnail material. Right there.
It is thumbnail material.
Better view? That's a good view.
Green 1102 looks good.
Get some Jeep 38s and
Yeah, except they kill performance.
well, yeah.
I mean, I guess
I don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I'll admit.
I mean,
I'll admit I don't have the mod. But
I mean, they were great.
modern railroading is railroading have tons of Jeep 38s and Jeep 40s.
It's a little too modern for this game, but you know.
Yeah, I would say
Need more classic diesels. I mean, they have a couple, but they don't work.
Auger, you're going in the siding at McLean and going right back out of it on the other end.
I see that. Okay.
I wasn't sure who was gonna get there first, and I picked wrong.
That was right for Zach.
Dang. Look at that dispatch board. Oh boy.
Color planet.
I love it. Who's going to put money on if Train Guy can get 1100 into Hemingway before 2006 does?
I think he still needs to work.
I gotta pick
He
up
has to work
that.
a Larka.
He does. It's a rig bet. If you take that bet, you're going to lose. Sorry. I was trying to hustle, see if I can hustle someone.
God, are you that desperate for the cash?
Hey man, you see our interest payment we have in 4 days.
Alright.
Which dude's literally acting like Walmart. Ah yes, dead peasants insurance.
That's right.
Assistant yardmaster for hire. Andrews has no work.
Yeah. In fact, feel free to go run a road train if you want to, engineer, because we're going to be sitting here for a while.
Yeah.
The closest freight train is Bryson, and it's not even doing much. It's like just going to go to the interchange.
Yeah.
Hey, good stuff in Andrews,
Oh,
man. That's why I wanted the second crew. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where can I even sit these cars?
Actually, there's a little bit more work, so I'll finish up, and there's some silver-bound railroad company cars should get collected. that while running a road train, I guess.
All right, sounds good to me.
What road train needs running?
2006, the SE7s, they don't have a crew. They're doing AE. What's another one? Let's see. I think all of the eastbounds are manned. I know 503 is manned. 303 is manned. Yeah, so actually so it's just 2006 because 500 is behind him. So if you pick that one, you'll be sitting.
Or to get these lights changed up here to Larkus, so I can back into that and grab that rest of that vehicle sitting on the siding. There we go.
What's your current footage?
What's that? Current footage?
Yeah.
Is 916. It's gonna be a little more when I get these cars there.
Alright, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, we go.
Trains with cabooses.
Yeah, I get a caboose this time. A purple one at that.
We have purple ones. Holy cow!
Well, it kind of looks purple.
Didn't know that.
Let me take a better look.
Well, I'm colorblind, so.
I think it was the. No, it's blue. It was the.
Narwhal, you should be seeing lights.
We have lights.
Lighting, where it was at.
What's your footage, by the way, after you're set out?
1438.
I'm still dead.
Back. Dispatch approval for like 1,200 feet to Whittier from Hillsborough.
Here we gotta take the 601 first because it's already past Barker's.
That's fine. We'll take the 601, and then we're gonna wait in Thomas Valley until Whittier Yard gives us approval.
It's gonna wait
If
in
you wanna-
Barker's, but sure.
Huh?
I'm gonna have it set to wait in Barker's, but sure.
Us waiting Barkers?
Okay, what are you running?
We're running Whittier and Bryson. We're doing it's 2 trips in one. So we're gonna drop some stuff in Whittier and then continue on Bryson.
I just realized I'm blocking the road
Oh yeah, it's all right. Those
Where's
people
all the
wrote
cars?
Yeah,
We
wrote
lobbied
everything back.
properly.
That's right.
Oh well. We're gonna have to wait forever.
How did I?
We'll never get through.
503 got an approach. Coming in the books.
Wait, is this passing train? That's the question. Starting Almond Station 19 minutes late.
Yeah, the timetable I run is really tight. It's hard to keep up.
Oh, are you selling 1,005?
Sorry, engineer, say that again.
Are you selling the 1,005?
Yes. Whenever, feel free whenever you have a moment to run over. It's no rush.
Okay.
It's surplus to requirements.
I gotta wait for a passing train too, is that correct?
I think that's the case. I don't think he's going to be able to get you to top 10 in time.
I don't see any reach and pass, of course, but I don't see any passing train yet. At least on the map. Well, yeah. And the passing train still has to get to Graham County. He's almost to Topton.
SAE 1100 to dispatch. I am 1,369 feet long.
I'm about to slide down a channel. Train guy, he's down there. I'll let him know.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I think he's trying to help them sort out the Dillsboro stuff.
I guess he wants me to go to
Dillsboro is my next
Hey,
stop.
yeah, if you've got lights, go for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm blocking too, so. Yeah, he's got me lined for that.
Dispatch is here.
Nice.
We missed you, dispatch.
SAE 1100, were you informed that I'm 1,369 feet long?
You said 1,800?
No, 1,369 feet.
There he is.
Copy that. All right, you're good to continue. You're gonna take the siding at Hemingway.
All right.
Yeah, it's the passenger.
I must say this GP9 is pulling a lot more weight than I remember.
Oh, there goes dispatch.
All right, Whittier Yardmaster, those two cars for silver on the end of that one train.
.503, I'll stop. Red board, sighting, East Brooks.
I don't think we have a dispatcher.
They're probably down the other train.
Damn.
He must have lagged out.
Yeah, they probably did.
None of the bigwigs are here.
It got awful quiet real quick, didn't it?
I'm waiting for this passenger train's approach. It's all the way in Thompson. And then he's not even close. Still gotta
Great.
get to Graham County. Is he there?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he's back here.
What happened to everyone, Zach?
I crashed. Oh, here. Okay. Discussion upstairs.
All right. I'm
Auger,
assuming.
Train, or are you okay?
I don't see any trains in my area.
Are you the 503?
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump in the siding at Brooks, or are you just gonna sit there on the main?
I'm at the siding at Brooks. Red board.
On your... Well, hang on. I gotta quit then. I'm showing you not in the siding at Brooks.
You need me to take over, Zach? Or?
No, I just gonna read log really quick here.
Okay.
And I'm wondering why I'm in the siding at Brooks because I don't see any trains ahead of me.
Because I have the 2006... Ah, okay, now we're working here. Now we're cooking with gas.
Cool.
He got one coming. He's got one coming at him right here, Hemingway. But it's sitting here.
Alright, thank you, Whitaker. I should be good right after I pick up that engine sitting at the station.
Yep, just make sure you, well, pick up the engine there in the, yeah, I think it's number 13. You will, have to stay in there for a little bit. I got a passenger train going by you here.
Alright, so I should be... Oh, whoops. I need to stay here in the siding at... East Whitaker.
2006 are putting red board at Hemingway West. (2006) reporting clear signal Hemingway West.
Hey, Zach.
Hi.
And 700 depart Dillsboro towards Whittier.
I guess.
Can I get to Thomas Valley? Is that allowed or no?
Yes. Well, you're probably gonna get to Barker's first, and we'll get the passenger train by you, and then Thomas Valley.
Passenger train has passed us, no?
There's another one.
Where?
That's
Oh,
just the
the
light
600?
power. That's just the shuttles.
Gotcha.
train.
Okay, understandable.
The
Okay.
600's the real one.
All right, I'll hold in Barker's.
Thank you.
Here comes the passenger train. Now approaching Thompson.
SAE 1100 sitting at the siding at Hemingway with a red board.
As soon as I get the 500 into Hemingway after the 2006 goes by, I'll get you lights down to Bryson.
All right. Yeah, see him come up the hill now.
Zach, track speed on this side of the railroad is 35 unless posted, right?
Correct.
There goes a passenger train passing Thompson. Got a question.
Go ahead.
Is the passenger train supposed to stop at Thompson or not?
At Topton? No, that
Yeah.
one's not. That one's
Okay.
just light powering straight to Andrews.
Okay. I mean, it's got a passenger train. Got some passenger cars behind him. Okay.
Okay.
Just asking.
The passenger train gets up and moves fast. Holy crap.
What happened to the host?
Discussion up top.
Don't even know what's going on up there.
Probably talking to the real boss.
Yep. Well, I mean the low, but power move. Ain't no passengers there. Passengers in there.
Dispatch, this is the 401.
Go ahead, 401.
That passenger train has passed me at East Whittier. Am I clear out of the siding
Yes.
there?
Good to go grab that tank Mikado there in Whittier.
Thanks.
I'll go to this factory. Gonna need them soon.
Hey guys, I'm back. We're all back. Yay.
There you go.
Down.
Oh no, the big wigs are back.
Yes.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Don't worry. That's not me.
It is now.
That's right, engineer. I trusted you would handle things. We'll call that.
Yeah.
We'll call that the Executive Planning Committee of the 73rd Subcommittee.
Or we could just call it the Guardmaster's meeting.
We're discussing what to do when the next interchange shows up because we haven't delivered much to interchange.
Yes.
We
Oh, there's-
might be
we got
fucked, to be
two.
honest.
We might be, and that's precisely the problem. But we got a plan. We got a plan.
As I said, I don't know what you guys mean. I have no issues here.
Thanks to other people's good
You
ideas.
don't have to deal with an interchange. I don't really have that. Figured out my problem.
Don't say that. I'm about to send you some more problems.
I don't consider that stuff problems.
Oh, not yet, at least.
There is a chance we need another interchange just to get rid of cars.
401, once you pick up that engine, let me know your new footage.
Alright.
Take Stacy's out of it.
1100, you have lights all the way into Bryson.
Go, 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 huh?
Anything else coming my way for a while?
Time to crack open a beer.
Which track am I supposed to end up on?
Talk to the Bryson Yardmaster and the local crew, Bryson champ.
Oh. Okay.
I moved him. I figured that'd be easier.
That was the wrong person.
Wait,
Train
shit.
question 01 looks good.
No, that's right.
No, Hogger's still in Marcus.
Sorry,
I'm
Hogger.
the train guy.
Oh.
Train through to dispatch.
Go ahead.
1401 has passed.
Alright, lights all the way down to the siding and anything.
Alright.
Andrew's Yardmaster, I hope you're ready for the first train.
Oh, we're ready. We have literally nothing over there.
It's okay, it's gonna be a passenger train for storage.
Cool.
If we can get it through before the
301 is
interchange shows up.
When does that passenger train leave, by the way?
I'm not going to run the
Yeah.
8 o'clock one, so we're just going to run the next one at 9.
I don't want to
think
tell
it's-
dispatch how to do their job, but
It's 9:05.
they got 2 trains stacked at Hemingway.
6 to dispatch.
Just a prompt with that.
Reporting clear of East Brooks control point.
Oh, I gave 1100 light. He's just not moving for some reason.
That's train guy. Oh, he's talking to
Yeah.
Bryson Yardmaster. Okay.
There he goes. I'm holding the 500 to get Hogger around, so we get Hogger moving here, because no one's on the 500.
Right, yeah, good call. Yeah, good call. Plus, it's not local traffic anyway, so yeah, good call.
AJ.
Oh, holy crap.
Whenever you're done in Silva, feel free to pull that passenger train up to the Silva station.
Okay, I just sent the 301 back to Dillsboro. And now the 304 is coming back.
Did some sketchy moves there.
Sketchy. What?
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da.
You missed our fly switching
Get
earlier
away with
in Dillsboro.
Oh, I did. That's sad. I wanted to see that.
No.
I saw what you did on Map Enhancer Squirrel.
You saw that, engineer?
You cut a Dillsboro cars from one locomotive to another, and I'm like, and they were going pretty fast.
We're doing 14.
Hey, there was no accidents. So.
Well, I was surprised. I was watching a Map Enhancer, and I
Is that what your
was waiting
parents told you? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Damn.
I was probably the most purposeful baby you can. I was attempt number 17 in a row on this series. And I was the sole survivor.
Alright, 401 dispatch.
So what you're saying is you can swim.
I can swim, yes.
401 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 401.
I'm currently sitting at 24 cars, 886 tons, 1,031 feet.
Alright, good to go, western location.
Alrighty. Alright, proceeding.
503 dispatch.
503, go ahead, folks.
I'm going to have to get water at Bryson. I got 3,200.
Can you make it to Bryson, or do you need to go in at Largo?
I got 3,200 now. I should be able to make it.
Alright, got that. You will have lights
Right.
all the way to Bryson.
Okay.
Hey, it's down to the Bryson, right? You're good.
Dispatcher.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. It's a Leo Pleurodon.
Okay. Calm down on the soundboard. I literally
Dude, you're the worst out of all of us with the soundboard dispatching.
I don't stand it.
The door!
I think using the door there was a very appropriate use of the door.
No defects. Repeat, no defects.
You are a defect.
I think we removed the no defects.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make
Why?
it a defect.
Why? Because
Body.
it was too much.
He's too much.
I disagree. It's
I can
the
actually
sound of
kind
my
of-
nightmares.
I can kind of I don't know the word. Kind of like
The 304 is here. Or 301.
Oh, yes.
Well, guess what? The 1400 did not load up on water or coal probably when it was in Bryson, so we're gonna have to stop that train and make sure it gets some water.
Bro, you sent. I can take your train now.
It's already gone, bud.
but I could take it in, so it doesn't have to wait in Thomas Valley.
I'm not driving that train. I have no idea where it is. It's gone. Doesn't exist to me anymore.
that's a problem.
Just like your mama.
Once it leaves the yard, it's like, you know, like how kids can't understand stuff that's not in front of them.
Wait, kids can't
That's me.
It's not just kids, that's people with ADHD and autism.
And some other stuff.
I have a prime example over here.
God, I really wish I was running that second
Hey. We cannot, like, legitimately, we cannot have that joke on
Hold up.
video.
Oh, okay.
So according to the autistic girl next to me, it's object permanent.
Thank you.
Well, she can say it. So.
Bro, this live stream is definitely getting taken down.
Probably so. Unless the DH wants to keep it. Or YouTube
No,
takes it.
I tend to stay really far away from actually offensive stuff.
Good.
Language, whatever. But like genuinely offensive stuff, yeah. I usually try to
So,
be pretty
uh,
careful about that.
Technically care for some language, but I just ignore it.
What's the sort of language? Are we talking George Carlin levels of language, or?
I mean, I cuss like a sailor, so you know.
We're talking my levels of language, Frisk.
Our levels of language, the Buffalonians?
Stuff.
Yeah, the Buffalonian language.
Fabulous.
Captain America level language?
Gosh darn, find your leg.
What?
2006, supporting
Just too perfect.
Language.
There it is.
2006 dispatch reporting
Coach
at plate.
303, you'll be taking the sighting. Like 20,000 right there. It's actually a really good meet.
Yeah. It's actually the 2006 approach. Oh no. Is it long enough?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay. Alright.
David, what is the Bryson Bone Breaker going west?
2006 reporting clear.
We'll ship it out at 9:05.
Oh, but what it? Okay.
Oh, what train? Sorry, that makes
23.
it. Yeah.
23.
Thank you. You're right.
Good thing I'm no trains behind me because I'm only going 60 miles per hour. No one in front of me.
Somebody called me?
Yeah, I did. Are you available for Whittier cars yet, or no?
503 got a red board
I'm
and
ready.
everywhere.
I got no crap, yeah.
700 dispatch.
Went to clear.
You know what's funny?
Breathing.
The card, I had that lined up. I just hit the button. I hadn't really seen it fast to make clear a little bit.
Yep, you're good.
Hey David.
Yes, sir.
I need to stop in Almond and Hollow, right? No, I'm kidding.
Ah, I got him. You might actually still have to take. Actually, you'll still need help with some that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. You don't need no stinking water and all. You know.
There was a certain grade that was stuck on for the times.
Wait, who got stepped on by who?
No, there's like a grade between Bryson and Governor's Island. It's like I had like a train with two cars behind me connected to the train that was stuck. And then had a passenger train connected up behind, and another locomotive in the middle. They're just struggling to get up there, that small grade. Like really.
Heavy stuff. I struggle getting up the grade from the floor to my bed, so you know I can understand.
That is a very steep grade.
Yes.
Already in bed.
We're doing this floor express style. David.
Sorry, say it again.
My character's doing this floor express style.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's the only way to do it, man. That is the only way to do it.
Yes.
Hey, I fucked up.
Whittier Yardmaster to 700.
I think it's. I don't know.
Who is SAE 700?
I think it's Bard.
Bard.
Oh, yep.
Oh, hello, Mr. 304. Welcome.
Mr. Bard.
Mr.
Is
Bard.
my name? Yeah, what's up?
There he is.
Hey, are you stopping through Whittier on your way back to Dillsboro, or are you just passing through?
I can stop on my way back.
Okay, because I got some stuff you can take back to Dillsboro.
Yeah, I'll stop on my way back from Bryson.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to get Coal and Water and Bryson screw up their yard a little bit because I'm bored, but you know.
Hey, you do you, man. Just make
That's
sure
a
you
good
go
day.
through my yard aches.
I need Coal and Water.
Start on your way
Hey,
Alley.
What's the hotkey to get rid of the HUD again?
F5. Control B, that's right. F5 is Trainz, so yeah.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Let me just do that.
A joke as old as time.
ATSF, you should be good on cobalt or Bryson. You'll definitely need water and almond though, but cobalt you should be good. At least Bryson.
Here.
Well, you guys have a good night. I got a lot to do tomorrow.
Oh no!
Thanks for
Okay,
help.
see you, JJ.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sounds like my sister.
Okay, bye.
Ah, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. God damn it.
Someone's running
Holy
along
crap.
with water.
I will
Definitely
trees
not.
going down the hill into Bryson.
Here I come.
What am I doing right now? I am sitting here and filling every train in Dillsboro with coal and water.
Sounds like a fun job.
Yep. Just waiting for more cars to come into Dillsboro.
Well, when Bard eventually comes through, he'll have some for Dillsboro.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not leaving.
SAE
My God,
401.
guys, you are insane.
Approach.
Wow.
Approach
just
distant
died
to. Distant to Bryson.
The dispatcher is temporary out of service. Stand by.
Dispatcher has a defect.
Dispatcher died.
Do you like my gift there, Patrick?
I did, yes.
My best part was hearing you laugh and then just
That was the best part of that, yes.
I got into the chat when I told Chris, like, you have new powers and you're enjoying this too much. Augur and
Dude, his only new power is the ability to move people. That's it.
Augur and Emmett, before you get into Bryson, jump down to the Bryson chat and talk with Chris. He's got plans for everybody.
You work for the real railroad?
Yep. Emmett, bring yourself down the siding. We're going to have you stop before the middle crossovers.
Alright, that's exactly what I was going to do anyways, but
Alright.
thanks.
Augur.
Yeah.
With permission with the dispatch, come in for the siding, stop before the middle crossovers, disconnect your power. Make your way to the shop.
Get water.
because you're both coming in at the same time, this is going to be a fun little day.
I got 1,900 gallons of water right now.
Oh, you got 1,900? Okay. Train guy, you can leave your power there for now. I gotta get Auger into the fuel track first for fuel.
Alright, cool. I'm probably gonna let DH know I gotta get going anyway, so.
Oh, you gotta get going? Okay.
Well, I could say have a good night, but
Yeah, this is about to be excellent.
yeah.
Oh, sweet, you brought my tank engine too. So yeah, before you get to the middle crossovers, both of you are gonna see yourselves head on.
Oh, are these crossovers just past the crossing? Those are the double crossovers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, those are the middle crossovers I'm having you stop before, but right there's fine for now. As you can see, you have someone barreling down on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hogger, once you're stopped at the middle, you're okay to cut away, bring your power in for fuel.
Okay, stopping now.
Alright, Emmett, following Hogger there in the SAE 503, pull along the yard lead, shove your train in for track 3, you'll be sticking out the west end, follow him in for fuel.
That's as much room as I have. Oh,
Yeah, you're fine. You're clear of the crossover switches.
that is, like, just barely enough.
I figured it was going to be close.
It was...
Luckily, everything's calculated.
It was... Like, I was, like, inches away from hitting part of his Hogger's train to clear that switch.
Hey, Bryce,
Hard. Oh, brother, what do you got?
got any Whittier house track cars?
We might have some.
Take a peek for me, because if you have another one and I'm already doing this, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Negative.
Negative? Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Alright, thank you.
Stop, Nick! Stop!
A few cars on my head end that are still...
That's fine. I figured that was going to be the case because of how long you were.
Or you want me to drop this,
Follow...
switcher?
Pretty much follow Hogger in for the, shop. Stick it on the fuel track for the time being. I'll deal with the, power at some point. Pull us forward! Pull us forward now! Take those cars back onto those cars on 3. I said I'll deal with them later. I need that track clear for the Silvas.
Again, why is you that way? Why are you going that way? So.
Hello, engineer.
Hello. How's Bryson?
You want a job?
I suppose. While I'm sitting here, waiting for that Graham County fiasco.
Do you want a ground? Well, first off, I don't know where Hogger
went. He's still in the chat here. Yeah.
I just trying to figure out what he's up to. Actually, this might work out okay. Hogger. Actually, no, this won't work.
I believe you this.
Yeah, no, I don't. Because I also need that track.
Are you already working it from both ends?
I'm working it from one end right now. But I'm gonna have a lot of tracks full because of the, all this interchange traffic.
Yeah.
Frisk.
Hard.
Am I good to come all the way to Bryson?
You're good as far as the Bryson yard switch.
That works.
It's...
Iowa 3, Bryson Yardmaster.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back on my train. What's your plan here?
Well, I was planning to just keep you in the shop because that needs to get switched. This yard's gonna be a mess here for a little bit while we kind of switch some cars out.
Yeah, I see there was some cars there for Silva, but they're picked up. I see you're doing some switching there. I'll just stay where I'm at then.
That'll work.
I got cars for Walker here too.
Yeah, I saw that also.
Man, you didn't get anything.
Yeah, I just got swamped. That's all that happened.
Just got a crap ton of interchange and whatever's from Alarka. I suppose you've already sent out all the locals, haven't you?
And not yet.
Aside from
I got,
Nanaimo.
yeah, I got the Walker that needs to get taken out, but I've got to get cars off the 503.
Oh.
Alright, 503. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you pull up. I'm gonna have you make a cut with the Walker lower pulp. I'm gonna have you shove that on the yard lead.
Pull up and shove the Walker cars on the yard lead.
Yep.
Okay, I see there's somebody up ahead of me there.
You should be fine. Just stay on the siding and then just shove back towards the shops sticking on the yard lead there.
Okay.
We're getting creative. Just trying to clear room here. Engineer, if you want to take the, well, what's now the Cloud Express, the number 13, shove that, put that on the yard lead so 503 could tie on with the lower pulp cars. Then I'm gonna have you tie on to the Walker lower log cars, and then I'm just gonna send you out.
So take the 13.
The 13 should be cut away from the 401.
Alright. Take the 13 and assemble the Walker local, basically.
Yep.
That is the cutest whistle I've ever heard.
Got some pretty bad lag here.
Yeah, this area is about to really get it.
So wait.
Just keep jumping ahead.
So you want me to grab the Walker log cars and then he'll tack on the pulpwood onto me?
No, you're gonna grab the pulpwood first, so get yourself on the yard lead.
Got it.
Alright, 401 is all coaled up, all watered up, and all oiled up.
Alright.
Do you want me to put it in the roundhouse, or?
Yeah, if you could put that one in the roundhouse.
Someone's supposed to wait over here by the roundhouse, right, Frisk?
Oh shit, Hogger, you went way too far. You're supposed to use the middle crossovers. We're gonna have to change this up. 13, grab the...
Want me on the main
grab
past the
lower
depot?
lockers. You weren't supposed to go all the way up to the signal, that's for sure. I was gonna have you shove on the middle crossovers. You shove those pulpwood cars. 13, grab the lower log. We're gonna switch this up.
Alright. You're on the log cars.
Alright, getting back up. Oh,
Once you
jumped
grab those
ahead
log
too.
cars.
That lag just jumped ahead too far for me. I couldn't stop.
Yeah. I know it's quite laggy. That's why I'm not really blaming it on you. I know David just got internet, but it still sucks.
Yeah.
You do have some Dillsboro cars on your rear end as well. They're hoggers, so just make sure those stay separate from the pulpwood.
Yeah, I got Barkers and... Those Barker's car go to Dillsboro?
Yeah.
Okay. God, this leg is bad.
I should already have you disconnected from your train 13, so when you're able to, start yanking.
Alright.
Alright. 401 is in the roundhouse.
Alright.
Brakes applied. Just get my character out of here so when I join next time, I'm not.
Alright, and then put the pulpwood on the back of these first?
Yep.
Okay.
Hogger will have to make just one move to get the Dillsboro cars off.
Yeah, I can't do nothing here. There's so much lag. It just.
You need me to take over?
Yeah, mine is real bad. I can't even operate.
Alright. I'll take control just for a second.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna, while you figure that out, I'm gonna hold this locomotive on the yard lead over here. Unless you want me to come and snag that cut off the end.
It's not the whole cut off the end, that's the problem. There's a couple of parkers that I gotta split here.
Okay.
I might be having Andrew run around happen here too, because I got so many Andrew cars.
There's 4 cars for markers.
Yeah.
I
You're
could
good right there.
If you have an Andrews run, I could run it a little bit, but here I'll have to get off soon. Maybe.
Alright.
Should consider.
That one for not the Halo's got to come off here too, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of I gotta reblock your whole train here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just, when you connect,
I'm kicking them.
When you connect, you can just shove 13 out of the brakes.
And there's
off.
one for Patch at Hardwoods.
Yeah.
I've got the brakes off, Frisk, so you can just shove when you get connected.
Just telling you to catch.
Huh? Oh, catch.
Just catch.
Yeah. What speed?
5. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Getting tired, Hogger?
Yeah.
Engineer, if you want to get a hold of the yard master, or not the yard master, the dispatcher, tell him you want to come out and you'll just shove the main.
Okay. Cross the crossovers.
And
So-
go through the west interlocking there at Bryson, and then just shove the main all the way to Walker.
Alright. Sounds good. I'll get a hold of him.
Need to run a train to Andrews, all the cars you got here.
Yeah, that's my next plan.
Yeah, I'll
Give you a
take
lot more room.
I'll take the train to Andrews, or probably part of the way there.
I'm trying to think, what power am I going to use?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely only taking that train part of the way to Andrews.
501 is going to be the power for that.
Alright. So, where's 501 at?
She's in the, jack.
I'll grab the 501 out of the banner. Ready to, at least ready to get them. Oh, it's getting real.
Yeah, it's a very, very busy section.
Dave's still having trouble with his internet?
Nah, it's just how the game is. It's just super unoptimized.
Oh. Because it never was like this before.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on now. That's the issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's all fueled up and watered up already. Oh, oiled
Yep.
too. Big ol' Santa Fe.
I'll be ready for you in a few.
Hello?
No!
Hello? Chugga chugga.
Where are you? Oh, you're at my doorstep. Awesome. Take the siding, stop before the middle crossovers.
Take the siding, stop before the middle crossovers. Sure, that makes sense. Or I just sit before the signal and wait for you to tell me where to go.
I just told you where to go.
Take the siding, wait before the middle crossovers. Which middle crossovers? There's multiple crossovers.
The middle set of crossovers.
Oh, okay.
By the road crossing.
The big X.
Sorry, Zach, I'm blowing your red signal.
I'm quite literally running out of room.
We'll get that train for Andrews built out and I'll take her.
Alright.
The 501's ready to go. Holy crap, I have a freaking laptop with a 4090 in it. And I'm running on medium graphics while streaming. I'm getting like probably 15 FPS. Maybe.
Oh my god, what happened to the 101?
A lot of bad things. It saw the spoils of war.
Got one car on fire down here.
Oh,
Down
please
where?
don't say. Down where?
Right next to Sylvia interchange car.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what?
Got a car inside of it and half of it's on fire.
Where was this on the safety manual?
You want me to just grab the silver cars?
You're grabbing the Andrews cars.
Oh yeah, the Andrews cars.
Grab track 2 first. I got a couple of cars going in for track number 1 right now.
Right.
Risky.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it all behind 501 once it clears the crossovers, fuel, water, spin it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I'm lagging so bad.
It helps if you hit tab and turn off the things if you've got them on right now.
It does indeed help if you do that.
I'll be right back.
Oh. Hi, Clown Express.
I just had to go cause panic up there.
About what?
How blue bar everything is up here. I literally have the Walker train shoving down the main to go make its way to Walker.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I've got a whole siding block because I don't have room for the freight. I've got poor Hogger just sitting here.
I'll have those silver cars out of your way in no time.
Don't worry, you're not able to take them until I get the remaining portion of your train built.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but it also's got your Dillsboro.
There's Barker's Creek. Works again.
They were required to go out yesterday. Oh, frickin' Bundy.
Oh, hey, we're done getting coal already. That was quick.
Is that it for
Alright,
my
Nathan.
cars?
Yep, everything else on track 1 is yours. You're okay to run it once you're tied on. I would check the oil, but
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, and then I'll go to dispatch and ask for permission out of Bryson. See how far he can get me to Andrews. But I also should consider... Oh, we're gonna slam into that cut. Yep. Think we're fine. Nothing on the ground. Yellow brakes off. Yellow brakes off. It's the same cars that I brought up here.
I'm surprised we haven't had another interchange yet.
We probably won't.
David's out.
I mean, he's still got the server up, but he said he'd be gone for 10 to 30 minutes, so we probably won't have another interchange tonight.
Up to Bryson West. Oh, we're at half the way. Holy crap.
Yeah. How
Right
heavy are you?
I'm at 2,376 tons, 1,500 feet, 34 cars.
Oh, perfect.
which means I can't fit in the one siding.
Well, good thing that's not my problem. That becomes Zach's issue.
You
I'm-
spin me right round, baby, right round.
I'm just trying to get out of your way. So you can Trainz.
Yeah.
Which looks like
503 is the next one coming in.
which looks like I'm out of your way.
Unless you have any qualms about it, I'm just gonna chill out on the turntable.
That's fine for the time being.
Yeah, that engine or that train's not too long. Should be
Oh.
quick.
We just ran past that red. Back. Oh, thank God. This train is a no joke about it. Hefty boy. So.
Ard, if you would like, please grab your cars from the siding. I want you to shove them into track 2.
Grab my cars from where to where?
From the main siding and shove them into track 2.
Oh.
Alright, dispatch, this is the 501.
Oh, 501, that's a new number.
Mm-hmm. I am an interchange train from Bryson to Andrews. I'm currently sitting at a red board at West Bryson. You want me to give...
What's your footage? I just need footage.
I'm sitting at 1,511
Got
feet.
you $1.
That's a lot of sitting at.
Mhm.
Alright, here we go.
Alrighty. Thanks, dispatch. SAE 501, got it clear, Bryson West. Departing now.
Alright, where's the 310 at? Oh, here
I
it is.
crashed my game.
And you're having a rough day today, Zach.
It's all the mods. I still have mods installed.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
No, it's just like the used market mod and map enhancer and the E1 and stuff. And the game is still unoptimized. And it's just constantly crashing.
It is unoptimized.
No, I think it's very well optimized.
I think it also doesn't help that I have my settings incredibly high too.
Down here at Bryson, it's an absolute lag fest.
That's fair. The car count's high because we have taken on an extra 130 extra cars, and we haven't delivered that many.
Okay, soft crash, not a hard crash. I'm also still trying to get the kinks out of my computer.
Your computer likes kinks. Okay, good to know.
Wink, wink.
Why are you a
I think if, but then again, I just don't know why. I think my computer doesn't like when, or the game doesn't like when I jump to a new location, it's trying to load it, and then the game tries to auto-save at the same time. I think that's what causes a lot of my games to save crashes and stuff like that.
That cut there. Break off.
Alright, if somebody else wants to take over dispatch, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm exhausted. I'm only running about 5 minutes right now, so.
Oh, yeah, wow.
I wish you a good night, Zach.
You guys have a good one. Hopefully I'll talk to you tonight.
He's not talking to us tonight. He's
gone. That's fine. You can all get lost. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, fine. Screw you, too.
Yeah.
Not me pulling 4,500 tons out of the interchange over here.
Yeah, mine's so many I had to pull it in separate cuts.
I go downhill.
Lucky, mine's uphill. Where was is this guy? This guy won't just stop. No. Shit.
Who's being a shit?
What's the number of that locomotive? 300. Yes, 300. You're getting sold. Scrapped.
Fair.
Hey, if you sell it, buy another master.
There you go. Fair.
So, Mr. Dad, David, I need some light advice.
Oh boy. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I am moving Thursday, and it is supposed to be raining Thursday. How?
$150 rental from Home Depot for a box truck.
Don't you already have an enclosed U-Haul, Squirrel?
Yes, but like all my boxes are cardboard.
Oh, how far is the trip to get from the last cover? How far do you have to go on the range before you get to the truck?
Probably 200 feet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm thinking about pre-positioning it all in my garage the night before, and then just like bringing the trailer up to the garage.
Just go buy a small like $5 tarp, and then every time you carry a load, just throw the tarp over the top.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about the best you're gonna be able to do.
I'm like, man, this is really unfortunate.
Unless you do pre-staging in the garage.
I do think the pre-staging in the garage is gonna be the move.
Patrick, have a good night, man. I know you're trying to say good night. Adios.
Engineer, maybe I'll have you come over and help.
Thursday, I'm working.
I know,
What do you
Yeah,
do?
boy, 9 to 5.
Or what do you do? You got somewhere. What do you do?
I am an engineer.
Oh, beautiful.
A design engineer.
Aerospace?
Kind of a mechanical engineer, mechanical manufacturing.
Nice.
I got engineer vibes from engineer. I 100% see it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We have a lot of engineering students here, and you can fucking point them out in the crowd. They have a certain aesthetic about them.
They've got that aura.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting next to my 3D printer, okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to get into 3D printing someday.
If you do, David, and you just, assuming you don't want it to become another hobby, just get a bamboo bat.
Bamboo bat.
Yeah, just go that route.
Bart's back.
Hello, we're both back because everything is narrowed down.
Congratulations. We don't have a dispatcher unless someone wants to do it.
I could do it, and probably help scroll at the same time.
You're more than welcome to do this.
Alright.
I can do it. but I'm
David,
not up
don't you
for it.
want to do it?
Not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay.
Alright.
I'm having a good time at Andrews, but I'm swamped.
Someone said my name?
Just saying, glad you're back.
As a reminder, engineer, Cowie's my control, so stay off of Cowie.
What?
What?
Cowie East is my
What
signal.
kind of...
Are you okay? He's nowhere near Cali.
No, first meet dispatcher.
Yeah. Let's see here. Looks like the party's on the west
actually. That's
Pioneer has it, so he's good.
If you want to, actually, that'll work out. Bring that Elec car down here.
Is anyone running the 303? Or is
that was Narwhal originally, so I would assume no.
I'll look
Right.
hard down where?
I'll be first.
Down here at the east end.
How swamped are you, Frisk?
What's up for me?
Well, this 303 once 501 gets past Hemingway is coming your way. Unless, do you want me to hold it?
You should be able to run them.
Alright.
Guys, look at Dillsboro. Look at map it next. We're doing some sketchy shit.
He's gonna do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Why the fuck's it built like that? Oh, the doo-dah day.
Alright, you want some help over there, Squirrel?
Preferably.
You sending me back to Ella?
Yeah, because you got the Whittier cars as well.
As of right now, I don't need anything.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck would Whittier say? Because it's going right back.
I don't know, I got told that Ella goes to Bryson.
Patrick.
Oh, it does go to Bryson.
Yeah, that it goes back to Whittier.
No.
It goes back. It has...
It runs from Bryson.
Yeah, we run a local
from Bryson to
Whittier.
Come on, know your SOP.
It's forgivable. It's forgivable.
And it says right here in the Bryson Yard Guide, your second priority is to build a transfer at East Whittier, Ella Connolly cars to East Whittier Yard and return.
Yeah, so
it doesn't say anything about keeping them here. It just says send them there.
yeah, and then they get switched on the way to Whittier. That
There's that dialogue.
That's probably in the dialogue about the actual train itself. That transfer run has a job description. That's probably in there.
Yeah, that's why you gotta read the whole document.
But if you shipped it out of Bryson, though, you did good. If it went on a train to Whittier.
There it is. Well,
But it's all good.
technically, the 700 is going to be stopping for cars.
Oh, God.
It's forgivable, so it's alright. It's forgivable.
The 700
No.
is officially your problem, Frisk.
Oh, fabulous, thanks.
Yeah, well,
Frisk is a real railroader. You should be better than this.
That's, I got finals to
Why would you go to school?
What's that?
School's for
Yeah.
nerds.
Just,
You get to choose when your finals are?
Well, they're papers and presentations.
What are you studying?
Law and political science.
Jesus, he's an attorney, guys. Act right.
Well, no, you want a criminal attorney. So,
Objection.
Sustained. Hey, well, best of luck to you,
guys.
bud. I hope you're extremely successful.
I take criminal law next semester.
hey man, Bard was almost my insurance agent, so.
I don't intend to need one, but if I ever do, I will call.
Well, Bard quit.
Well, I quit the insurance job.
Oh yeah, I was definitely
enough
talking about
quotes.
criminal. I was definitely talking about criminal defense, but
What I'm hearing is David doesn't want to buy insurance. That's what I'm hearing.
well, hey, man, you're supposed to support local business.
I don't think David doesn't even live in Minnesota, does he?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Not yet.
probably the least local of the business.
Yeah.
you guys haven't bought shit from my business yet, so
What's your business?
Why do I need formal education?
yeah, it's okay. I run a tutoring college professional testing business.
I might actually need that.
prep for the FE exam, do you?
I don't currently have anyone for the FE, but I can find someone if you need someone.
Do you have anybody for the bar?
I don't have anyone for the bar because I've never had someone ask for that, but I can also find someone for that. I do know people.
I might at some point I might entertain the FE.
And I do offer online shit. So yeah.
No, I'll drive there.
There you go. Maybe we'll take that. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm not exactly right now. I'm not exactly the commuter type, so.
You would love to see him for like the first 2 days, and afterwards it'd get annoying.
I'll have some girl fly me there.
Yes.
Hey man, I got work.
Yeah, you pick me up in MSP and you drop me off right over David's house. I'll parachute down.
Bless it.
We're DFW. Right?
You think Endeavor gets to fly to DFW? We fly to fucking Abilene, Texas, not Dallas, Texas.
Hey, surely you guys fly to McKinney, right?
Yeah. Actually, we probably would pick up that route from McKinney instead of the commercial airport, like they say.
They just passed it. The city passed it 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
So it's gonna take a decade before we actually see anything. Got it.
Of course. Yeah, but you know, you can
like seriously though, and that's like a perfect Endeavor route. Is the like a little outer suburb like that.
You can parachute over the airport, and by the time you hit the ground, you'll be at my house.
Well, I actually do have some Texas flying in my logbook from other friends I have down there.
Oh, nice.
So
He's got friends on the other side.
I flew from Fort Worth Alliance to Dallas Love to Rockwall one time, and then the other time I flew from Alliance to Cedar Mills, Texas, if you know where that is.
Yep.
From there up to Durant, Oklahoma, and then I fucking ate a bird, and I left the plane in Durant, and I called the owner of the plane and I said, sorry, I broke your plane, but I got a plane to catch home. So he had to come fly up and pick me up and flew me back to Texas.
Funny.
Or
Durant.
back to Dallas.
Durant, that's great. I'm gonna hold on to that one.
That's what we call it. Durant.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I have friends who went to school there because they got a big flight school.
What's the story on 1400 in Nantahala taking on coal?
It needs to take on coal, but I don't think anyone's actually putting coal in it yet.
Oh, okay. I'll get on that.
My bad, sorry.
It is so close to the loader too.
That is the only time I have abandoned an airplane, David. I left it in Durant.
Hey, I've had to abandon one before once though. We got caught in a storm and the instruments failed.
Yeah?
Yep, so we had to leave it. That sucked.
Yeah, we'll just push it to the ramp. You'll be alright.
That's fair, Sam.
Hello,
That's
Mr.
fair.
Sam.
Now listen, if your plane fails in midair, the optimal thing is to get out and push. It'll make it.
I bet I've flown a cooler vehicle than all of you combined.
What's that?
Hot air balloon.
Oh, I've been in one of those. I didn't fly it, but I rode in one.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy.
Push for gas.
Yeah, pretty
Something
much.
like that. Nah, you just hope that the wind don't pick up, and that you got enough weight in there. 'Cause you don't have enough weight in there, you're just going for miles.
So how much PIC balloon time do you have?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Then you didn't fly it.
Dang.
That's a lot of words, funny man.
That is a lot of words, funny man. I don't know. My uncle had a hot air balloon, and he said, "Hey, you want to go up in the hot air balloon?" And I said, "Fuck yeah."
Well, what are they gonna do? Regulate a hot air balloon?
Not in Nebraska, they don't. Nothing goes on in Nebraska.
They're too busy corn husking.
Emptiest airspace for miles.
Yeah, until somebody in that bunker pushes a little red button.
I was gonna say, and yeah, that's because they keep all the nukes out there.
It's gonna get real busy real quick.
That in North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana.
That is the funny thing.
I said it would just be a minute, man.
Until we realize that those don't work anymore because they're 60 years old.
David, you know what? I'm probably in what? This area is probably one of the most highest likely areas to get hit if something were to go down.
Yep, and that's precisely the purpose of putting them out there, is to absorb your enemy's nukes. It's nice knowing you, man.
Yeah.
I'd go before Frisk does. They're a lot closer to me.
I will say, war breaks out, none of your homes are insured. I don't know if you know that, but
oh yeah,
I guess.
But now I know. Now, for what it's worth, when I started my recruitment into the Air Force, they asked me if I wanted to join the nuclear army, and so while you guys might be close, if I had gone that route, I would have been closer. In fact.
Are you sure? It's because the nuclears are controlled from the Air Force Base. It's only like 5 miles from here.
Yep, and they need 2,000 officers this year.
Damn. Maybe I'll go sign up.
I was just saying, I'm pretty close because there's right now 5%, or I'm sorry, 25%. What am I saying?
English?
About 20, a little less than 20% of the United States oil supply goes through a town about 30 minutes from me.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah, that's crucial.
Yeah.
We just died because we're a big populated city.
But that's terrorism. Not
I joke to
country.
my kids at school. I'm like, you know, guys, the school is just down the street from Raytheon where they manufacture missiles. I was like, you guys are getting cooked. You're getting cooked.
Yeah. It's one of them schools that made sure their Cold War silos still up to date.
Exactly.
All right, kids, put your heads under the desk. This will save you from the fallout.
Right.
So, at the house I grew up in, the entire county is powered by a nuclear power plant.
Hell yeah.
And
that's the way to go.
Yeah, exactly. But they're required by the laws to send like nuclear fallout plans and shit in the mail every year. That shit was hilarious to read.
Do you guys see they're turning 3 Mile Island back on?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's some
Thanks.
crazy.
Did we not learn from the first?
Well, I mean, I am curious if privately operated by you.
Oh.
Basically, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah,
we're
that's
screwed.
scary.
It's actually Microsoft is going to be buying most of it.
I don't think nuclear should be
We're
public.
screwed.
Oh, is it Microsoft? Okay. It's probably
Yeah.
well, it's for all of their AI bullshit.
Yeah, and they're, I
Which is
mean,
another problem.
it's still owned by a power company, but Microsoft is just going to be paying them directly.
Oh well, that's okay. That's if the management is not Microsoft, we're fine.
I'll tell you a good one. Out in Cheyenne, a few years ago, they put in a cloud data storage facility, and everybody went, "Oh, neat! Where is it?" Well, the facility is back behind a Walmart distribution center. The existing data storage facility doesn't have any signs on it. It doesn't have a physical street address. It's just kind of there. And when they put it in, I forget what the power company is out there, but they paid for like, I want to say like 60 to 50% of the cost to install it. And when just the upgrade, when it got done, it would use more power than the city of Cheyenne twice over in just the one facility.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Right. Well, the other thing that's crazy in terms of like nuclear news, this is a little more niche, but China just did the first official refueling of a molten salt reactor that they were able to build off of declassified U.S. documents from the 70s.
Holy cow!
I think it's 4 megawatts.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just enough for my light bulb.
China's going to be the site of your next nuclear meltdown.
Yep.
I would be. I don't know. I have a strong feeling that it's actually going to be somewhere in Europe, specifically if they keep shooting missiles near Chernobyl, because they've already blown a hole in the protective shell.
Yeah, they did that last week, I read.
Well,
And actually, well, the first time it happened was 3 months ago.
Oh, I missed that one then.
I
No,
mean, a meltdown resulting from operator error or equipment failure, not direct result of enemy action.
Well, that's fair. The other thing is, though, and what terrifies me the most is I was able to read, or well, watch off of a Ukrainian news channel. The last time that they hit the shell for Chernobyl, caused a bunch of fires in the protective fiber layer that catches a lot of the particles. And because the fires spread throughout the whole thing, they've had to drill multiple other holes in the cover to put the fires out. So the core is exposed.
It's crazy. These people are just crazy. Well, I mean, I lived over there, so I should know.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Russia for a while.
No shit. Where at?
St. Petersburg, right at the heart of where Putin. Yeah, right at the heart of Putin's regime.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit Chernobyl, and I actually had plans to go do it next year, but I just got shot down.
You can still go.
What's
I
their
don't think they'd be too welcoming.
Oh, no, they're great.
You can go volunteer with your local Ukrainian Defense Force recruiting office. They're still taking volunteers.
Yeah, well, if I can't afford college because they cut FAFSA next year, I might think about it.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to figure out how they're going to sustain the financing for education.
Oh, it's horrible. It's everything that we've been hearing over the last 3 months has been crushing.
I'm sure.
Where's your financing come from?
Well, I get some of it through like federal financial student aid, and then the rest of it is private loans. But with them cutting FAFSA, that means all of it has to be private loans.
And then on top of that, we're in a big credit crunch because the boomers are pulling their money out of the
Bank
economy.
of North Dakota is the only state-owned bank in the country. It has the cheapest interest rates in the country.
Yeah, doesn't really help when I'm in Minnesota and go to school in Wisconsin, though.
Anyone can apply to it.
I'm sure, but
yeah, I'm telling you, man.
The terms on that, I'm sure, have to be very different than like a regular loan. And the loan that I get is through the state of Minnesota through a specialty program that I can get forgiveness from if I do their list of chores once I graduate.
Engineer, I got a train at
not
Peace
banking
Price
on
and needing a light.
loan forgiveness.
Well, it's loan forgiveness through the state, which is much more stable than federal.
Someone messing with mine. Hold up. Someone messing with the CTC board?
Oh, sorry, that's me. I didn't realize you're on it. I forgot you said you were doing that. Can you, as soon as 1400 gets out of that block it's in, can you get 2006 on the way to Andrews with helpers? If you don't mind.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
Also, 500 as well, if you can get that moving then into Halo, because I have 4 trains in Andrews that need power.
I have 2 trains in Dillsboro that need power. No, three trains in Dillsboro that need power.
Alright, Squirrel, your power is still in price.
No, I need bigger power than you. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I gotta go piss on a fire. I'll catch y'all later.
See you, Sam.
Bye. I don't know, I'm doing my civic duties currently, so... Alright.
Preferably just trained up wherever it stops next. I think I'll pop on.
No worries. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Yep, still straight.
Hey David, are those repair trains operational yet, or?
Sorry, what the
Yeah, the Alarka specialty trains that carry the repair parts fuel.
Sorry, they're not yet. That is something that we need to get moving on the next session, though.
Yes, because I'm going to be swamped for parts.
Yeah, I do know that I have sent probably 12 to 16 boxcars away for parts. I don't know if they're coming today or tomorrow.
Who knows?
But I will definitely be getting a lot. I've spent almost $100,000 on parts and coal and stuff. So
I am a little bit worried about how few cars we took off the railroad today.
yeah, I have 4 trains and Andrews like built and ready to go. Pretty much, they just need helpers.
Right, because like we put on a lot of cars on the railroad, and we barely took off anything.
Yeah, I think it's what 250-ish cars we added, and less than 30 that we took off.
Hey, I didn't take off a single one.
Oh, never mind. So we took off 10 cars.
Still early.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a train in Antahalo waiting for, I guess, helpers up the hill.
That's what I'm working on over there.
Yep. And then 500 right behind him, and then I'm going to put those helpers on the next eastbound and send them right out. But that probably won't be tonight.
Yeah.
Stream has been
I
going
have
for 3 hours and
3
20
full
minutes.
tracks of Andrew's trains for you, David.
I have almost as many full of silver. That's funny.
Yeah, and I really can't tell you what's going on here. It's just a mixed bag of, yeah.
Where is it?
I've been so busy tonight, I haven't been able to come over to Bryson at all to look at anything.
Yeah, we got foobarred real fast. Had 3 trains pile on top of one another.
Yeah,
It's still 67 degrees. It's 1 in the morning.
And feel free in the future too. You can always tell someone. You can always make someone wait.
Yeah.
You know, at a control point away from you if you need to, and it's fine.
Zach just sent them all.
You can always tell
I would
him
have
to.
recommended them. Recommended you did that.
It's okay. But yeah, feel free. You can in the future. You can always tell him to, you know, hold someone at Governor's or Hemingway, and that's your right to do.
Yeah. The only issue was I wasn't aware of them coming.
He did hold 310 for you. I'm assuming it's coming to Bryson.
We did have a smaller crew tonight, and so with less people on the actual locomotives, there was a lot more AI trains.
Yeah.
It was. But also, that was a smaller crew? Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it was still like 13 people, but yeah, we normally get 17 to 20.
Yeah, it's wild.
Last time when it failed, we had 17 people.
Hey,
I
we
had-
never have failures.
We had I had people lined up 4 back for road trains. Like last time, it was so busy. It's like, yeah, you're gonna be here for an hour.
I love Zach's justification. That's real life. It makes me
Yeah.
laugh every time he says it.
So assume you're throwing me in the siding or throwing me onto the man at McLean. Is stopping me there.
I think I can get you through. I can get you through to Wesser.
Alright, yeah, just get me to either Western or Antahela, and then I'll stop and probably get off. They said stream has gotten a grand total of 4 views, and it's been going on for almost 3.5 hours.
It's alright, man. It takes time. It takes time to grow.
I guess if you want to get off sooner, I can throw you McLean.
But David, I want results now.
I could probably go west, sir.
David, show him your monthly income.
Alright.
YouTube.
Well,
It's,
alright.
it's really sad. My income is down like 55% ever since Christmas.
I meant your YouTube income. Sorry.
Oh, no, my bad. No, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I took 3 weeks off for holidays and I haven't recovered since then on YouTube.
But also, like, what, it go from $12 to $8?
Precisely. I had a month, like I think it was November, maybe it was December, it was November. I made 85 bucks. And that was my highest of all time. And then I've made barely 50 every month since then, except for the month, I think it was 2 months ago maybe, that Sam shouted us out. And I made like 35 bucks in a night.
That's more than I thought you would make off of it, to be honest. But...
Oh yeah, that's because it was all donations. I didn't expect to make that much at all.
Right.
I'll sure take it though. I mean, that stuff just buys food. That's all I do stuff for.
Jeep 9's 2007.
Say it again, sorry.
Jeep 9's component is 2006, right? It's 2,800 tons almost.
2 Jeeps and 2 SD7s. Oh shoot, I don't know. That F71 is 850 tons. That's more than a Jeep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, I'd say try it. Go for it. Send it.
All right.
I think it will, but it's going to be tight.
I mean, there are some SD7s sitting right next to the Jeep 9s, but
I would use the 7s. I had it calculated for 7s.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. If they're easy to get to, then yeah, definitely just send the 7s to be safe.
What'd you say the tonnage was for the total?
So F71, I managed to get up red marble at 10 miles an hour with 850 tons. That's including its own weight. With the SD7, I managed to pull like 920 tons at 10 miles an hour. Still including its own weight.
I got a tonnage sheet here. Engineer, what'd you say the total tonnage of the train was?
Let me get back to it. Total tonnage without the second set of helpers is 2784.
So yeah, it needs
Almost
2 SD7s. Yeah.
Yeah, because with 2 Jeeps, the grand total tonnage is 2854.
Yeah, it was stalled.
Okay.
Good call. Good call. Yeah, so the way I test is I go in the sandbox, I put together the power that I want, just one locomotive. I set it at the bottom of the grade at a dead stop at Nantala, and then I add 50-foot box cars empty because they're the heaviest cars. And I add them until I get, more than how much I expect it can pull. And I do that for several reasons. One, the more cars you add, the more friction force you get, so the worse it makes the test. Meaning that, the harder it makes the test. So that means it gives me like a safety net, right?
Yep.
And then once it gets below 10 miles an hour, I start cutting cars on the fly and just letting them fall off. And then once it gets to where it can accelerate again up to 10 or 11 miles an hour, then I call the rating. So.
Interesting. I knew you had some way of doing it that was super efficient because you're just that guy. But like,
thank you. But yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So I've tested every locomotive that I use. I haven't tested every single locomotive, but I've tested all the ones I use both ways, I think. And I rate them at 10 miles an hour specifically so that if we overbuild them by less than 100 tons, you still have a chance to make it just slow.
Right. Because we never.
And I'll have to get my road up and running. Right now I only have the 2 starter engines. And we'll end on like freaking day 2.
I'm just gonna say my railroad's on day 2, and it is fully expanded through magic.
Loans are so powerful when you use them to make money, even in real life.
Yeah. Well, that's what I tried to tell Zach, but he doesn't want to take this game.
You know
Man.
what, Squirrel Mini?
I guess I could just have operating sessions with friends more often.
Make sure you have enough locomotive power, otherwise you might wind up with nothing to do yourself.
Yeah.
Isn't it like in the command consoles? Is that how you like add freaking money and crap?
You
Yeah,
can add
you can.
yourself money.
Yep.
Alright. So David, when you do these pushers, you just set them AE road to like 35?
You can. I don't do it that way, but you can. I actually just do a manual at notch 8 and send it, and then I just make sure to pay attention until they get to the top and top them. But feel free to AE road it. I know that works. That's how Zach does it, and honestly, it's safer than how I do it. So.
Just be careful, because if you derail, there's no brakes if they're both cut out.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Weird that has to be brought up, but okay.
I have no reason to bring that up.
No, not at all, right?
No, yeah. No connection.
Just to start out with, going. Wait, what? They run long nose forward?
Yes. Short nose kings.
Okay, then I got it. Anyway, I'm controlling the wrong end of the train.
He's on the ass end.
I was controlling the head end, but my camera's on the ass end.
That's funny.
So yeah, the SD7s are short nose forward. Got it. Oh. Yeah. Alright.
So that'll give me 2 sets of helpers. That's good. So I got 2 trains sitting here ready to go. Just waiting on that.
I'm surprised you don't have 4 sets of helpers.
So funny thing is, I do actually. It's just they're all tied up on. They're all tied up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, waiting on westbounds. Now the one pair that ended up in Hillsborough, I can't remember how that happened.
I got rid of them.
Oh no, you did. I appreciate it. I just can't remember how they got over there in the first place.
They it just magically happened, David.
Control Shift
No.
F or whatever it is.
Control Shift F.
Whatever command it is to move a cut of cars wherever you want.
I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's actually like Command Shift M or Command Shift Alt M, something like that. Sam knows.
Dan left.
Sam does it.
Yes, he's third person on the show. It's my story. Why are they doing that to you, man?
I don't know. I never have good luck with getting stuff going up or down.
Let's see what's going on here. That's manual. That's good. It's multi. Oh. other one is a road. And it's not anything. Okay, that also is supposed to be good.
Are they tied in?
They are not tied into each other. I guess
Let
we'll
me
have to
look.
find out.
Give me a second. No. No, good stop. What's the number?
2000,
2006 is the head end, 2000 is the rear.
Well, first off, stop the train.
It's currently trying to get moving. It's just sliding back because they
Well, the
dropped
AE
brakes.
roads are gonna fight each other until one's moving and one's not.
This is also why I do manual, but it's okay.
Yeah, because you see the 2001 is now trying to stop to give itself some time to get going again.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's
Okay.
happening.
All right.
Now put in road. More. There you go. Yep, you should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, you were doing everything right. It's just like Squirrel said, they're trying to fight each other because they're just trying to react. The AE is still a bit sloppy on helper service.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not designed to do this.
Yeah, you're right, which is funny because, you know, railroads do this shit all the time. But they're getting there. I still love
So
it.
you gotta make remote MUs.
Yeah, they could
So
MU it.
remote MUs are just radio frequencies, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
and in this day and age, they didn't have that yet, but you just ran a manned crew. You know, at least make it easier to run manned helpers, right? Using the AE,
Right.
like at least do that. But you're right, it's just radio is all it is. Even today, it's still just radio.
So I could, if I found the frequency, I could
You
cause
can hear
chaos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can send the right signals. Which is why they're
Sorry, engineer, I was just sorting that passenger train out. You were busy.
yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Thanks for helping out with the 2000s.
Yeah. And then coming up right behind it is another set.
Yep.
I must say, when I looked at that accident earlier, that has to be the worst accident we've ever had in SAE history.
Well, I'm sad I missed it then.
It was like 20 cars on the ground.
Jesus,
Yeah,
it
it was
about
bad.
like 60
And on
miles
top
an hour.
of that, it was on a bridge. So I had to like shimmy my character onto the bridge and try not to fall off the side while shift Ring. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't let you just do that in recam mode.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
was
that's something we should put a
very-
statement out about.
it was very difficult.
I should
And honestly,
have.
I was like debating like just telling him to fucking dump the air off it and let it run down off the bridge. But I figured that could have got a lot worse, a lot faster. So,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course it could have. You were in charge.
dude, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Love you.
I think we've got some people who are a little too trusting in their ability to manage the west end of the railroad.
Yeah. I hardly trust myself at the west end of the railroad. I almost derail it every time at Graham County. It's because it's like, oh crap, I crested the hill and didn't realize, and oh crap, now I'm going 45 by Graham County.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're like, ah, shit.
Shit, one too many.
It's like
Alright.
buried it.
Be right back. I'm on the stream. Alrighty, everyone. That's going to do it for the stream here on the SAE. This is the first stream. I'm sure there'll be many others in the future. However, it is, well, exactly 2 a.m. for me right now, so this stream went on a little longer than I expected. We did pretty well. I ran 2 trains tonight. I ran the 401 from Bryson to Whittier and back, including switching out Whittier. I have ran the 501 from Bryson to up here to the west end of Wesser. So overall it was a pretty productive night. I hope that you enjoyed watching. I know this stream was quite long. It is currently sitting at 3 hours and 43 minutes long. So about 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's quite the hefty stream, and considering the bulk of it was spent with me operating the railroad, like operating trains. Only about like 30 minutes, maybe, were spent with me in the yard or just waiting to be assigned a train. So I think everyone did pretty well this evening, including myself, although I did put a couple of cars on the ground by going too fast and rushing switching, which is completely my fault. I hope that it's just, yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say. Thank you to everyone who has decided to dispatch. I believe it was Engineer, and I know it was Zach. I believe it was Engineer and Zach who dispatched the railroad this evening, as well as DH himself. I'd like to thank all of them for doing that. I know it's a lot of stress dispatching the railroad, especially when, well, the entire west end of the railroad was clogged the entire time, pretty much. Bryson got clogged pretty good there for a while, I know that. Because I was sitting there, he had like 3 trains coming at him from each direction, and yeah, a lot of trains passed by me when I was switching in Whittier. So it was a very active session. We had a grand total of about 13 players this evening. Usually sessions on the SAE are about, they're usually about 20 people or so. Like the one night we were supposed to do SAE ops, but we ended up going over to Zach's Great Northern because DH's internet crashed and a bunch of other things. It was awful. That night we had 17 players lined up, ready to go and operate on the SAE. However, we still operated on Zach's Great Northern save, which was fun. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed operating on that save as well. Apologies if I'm being a bit quiet, but it's because there are people asleep in other rooms. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it was a long stream. This is hopefully the first of many SAE streams, and I hope to start making videos and or streams on my own railroads as well as other people's railroads as well on Railroader. Anyways, that's man, it's 2:04 now. I'm sorry for yapping for so long, but that's gonna do for me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload another video. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.